I'm really glad that we've got that showing up in our captions as we jump into the episode. That's my favorite. I love it. I love it so much. Hi, everybody. First off, shout out to Griffin. I see you. Thank you for the subscription.
When did someone say boobies? Sorry.
When you're muted, the Google Meet still picks it up.
Jesus. Welcome everybody to Sagas of Anyma, our collaboratively built setting using the Daggerheart system. Tonight is episode 7, and tonight we're dealing with some backstory stuff. So if you're wondering, just coming into this episode, what's going on? I don't know what story this is. Go check out our YouTube, where we've got all the previous episodes for this campaign, as well as several others that the channel has put on. YouTube.com/CritHitChronicles. Also, quick shout out to the duology for the official release of the actual Daggerheart main theme song, which is what we listened to once and then a little bit the second time because I forgot to hit loop. Shout out to them for an incredible song. You should go check it out on all your favorite streaming platforms. Before we jump into tonight's episode, we have a wonderful cast that we want to give the spotlight over to. Tonight, we're starting with Danny.
That's me. Hi, everybody. I'm CG Danny B. I'm reposting the social stuff. I'm playing Kynel. Daryl.
Well, I was putting on the music of the show for the first time ever because I never played with it playing. What happened? Am I frozen?
Did you have...
Enough
no, there was like a solid 5-second delay. Uh-oh, I think it's real.
Yeah.
I think he's still feeling it right now. And here you guys are about to disappear.
But I mean,
No, I'm just waiting for everyone to stop giggling.
I told you guys. Hey, everyone, shut up. Daryl wants to speak. Please, my king, go right ahead.
See, Danny gets it. So, hi, I'm Daryl. Oh no, god damn it. I'm Daryl. I play Stakks. I don't have anything else, so I'm just gonna move on to fucking LB.
Hello, I'm fucking LB, and I'm playing Mare tonight. She is a witch, little guy. Daniel, please.
Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Daniel K. Hargrove, also known as Daniel the DM, and I play Brim. Super excited to be back for this episode. There's gonna be a ball, enchanté, or a masquerade. Let's see what happens.
Or a masquerade ball.
A masquerade ball. Not mutually exclusive.
Oh.
Stop. It's my turn.
You have to pass it, Daniel. We've been doing this for 7
did. I said
episodes.
Aaron.
Yeah, no, he did say Aaron, and then I cut him off with masquerade ball.
Yeah,
Daniel's
That
getting
was my
unnecessary
fault. That
flack.
was my fault. That's my bad.
I've been doing everything.
Cujo,
I've been
shut up. Let your
instructed to do
players
tonight.
talk.
Hi everybody, I'm Erin. I play Tempest, who is a Skykin assassin, and I'm excited for today. I will say I am in a lot of pain in my shoulder, so if I look like a total bitch today, it's just how I'm feeling on the outside. On the inside, I'm really excited, and I love everybody, especially Cujo. It's your turn.
Hi, everybody. I'm Cujo, the GM, who kept talking over his players. I will be playing. Oh my god, LP. I will be playing everybody else. So, when last we left our intrepid heroes, they had gained access into the crown city of Thesa, the sort of capital city of this particular region of the Pitten, to learn that there is some sort of noble gathering that is being planned, where nobles from the nearby settlements are being invited to what seems to be a masquerade ball. After gaining access, they made a decision on what inn to stay at, and they chose the Majoritaville, the bit that won't die. And they essentially came up with a plan to gather some information, settle in a little bit, all with the intent of infiltrating said masquerade ball to speak with Branwyn, the royal mage, to learn of where they should be bringing the shard of the divine hammer, as it is quite a dangerous magical artifact if left in the wrong hands. As everybody found some peace, connected a little bit more, enjoyed some flights of Boulade, another bit that won't die. Eventually, Brim and Tempest saw somebody sneaking through the street at night, hooded and cloaked. And because we're dealing with a group of adventurers, their curiosities got the better of them. They followed them to the home of a historian that some of our party members had met earlier in the night, where inside they saw this lovable nerd historian meeting with a certain Professor Hallowind, a mysterious professor belonging to Brim's former university, and a Qatari, possibly a member of the ruling royal family, where it was exchanged that something was going to happen during the masquerade ball, and that the professor was directed on what entrances to use to gain access to what it is he was seeking. Now, that is where we left off. Before we jump back to Brim and Tempest, quick check-in on Stakks, Kynel, and Mare. What are you guys up to at this point in the night, as both Brim and Tempest have been gone for more than a few minutes at this point?
Ooh, that's a
Stacks
good
has
question.
taken it upon himself to go to each bed and kind of stare in the middle of the room, and he just goes, "You can see everything from every angle in this place. Who the hell would sleep? Why did we get this room?"
It was convenient and
Oh,
inexpensive.
Sweet.
It's for orgies.
That's another part of sexual education. Allow me to teach you, Stacks. So an orgy is when multiple people...
Hey, whoa! Hey, get your hands off me!
My apologies. I was trying to be more dynamic. Forgive me. I will ask again before touching you.
3 feet. Just stay 3 feet away.
I
You
only have
pervert.
two. Oh, I see. I understand. Well, now that the two lovebirds have left, what would we like to get up to this evening?
Nothing involving what you've been studying, mate. At
That's not
all.
studying. That's just what's installed in my knowledge base. I can talk about anything.
Yeah, you're
That's an
you're
interesting
talking
thing.
about installing and bases. Yeah.
Kynel, why do you think that was installed in your system?
I think I just know a lot of things. It's to have information.
All right. Well, the night is going on. There is something I wanted to do, but perhaps I should wait for them to get back to make sure, or should we go look for them? Do you think they're getting into trouble? They were quite flustered when they left.
I think it was a satisfying flustered. They're probably having a fun time on their own. I don't know if we want to interrupt.
The fear that was involved in it was not flustered. Perhaps a little. It seemed like it was fear of too much knowledge too fast.
Oh, yes, that can be overwhelming. Not for me, but for regular organisms. That's okay. Do we want to check up on our friends and make sure they're alive?
No.
That's fair. Stacks, do you wish to check up on our friends and see if they're still alive?
Yeah, because I really don't want to sleep in this bed now that I know there's an orgy room. So I'm gonna go. But we're gonna sneak because if they're
Oh.
making out, I don't want to be the one that kind of interrupted it.
Oh, you just want to spectate. That's understandable. I will sneak
No,
with
I just
you.
want to make sure they're okay, and then when we've confirmed that they're okay, we can leave.
Oh, okay. I understand.
What the hell have you been learning? What books have you read?
I'm not
Who
sure.
made you?
I was picking up the vibe from the rest of the room earlier, and it seems that I'm a little off base. I apologize. I'll go back into a neutral state and not talk about sexual activities.
What the fuck was happening when we were gone, man?
Oh, very much. But you asked me to stop talking about it, so I will not continue this conversation.
I didn't say that. You're making it. You're inferring. I didn't
Well, if
say
you wanna
stop
know-
talking about it.
If you
I
want to know
asked
more
you
about the
several
sexual
questions.
exploits, perhaps we should walk and talk at the same time.
You're the one that came to this conclusion yourself because you're self-aware now, mate. You're reading into things. But let's go check on those two.
Excellent.
Okay.
Stacks, I'm
Neat.
noticing
Are you
another
getting
level of
flustered?
aggression that isn't anger. Ooh, that is flustered. That's a good way to describe this level of anger.
This isn't anger.
Oh, I see.
You know
Earlier
if
you
I'm
were
angry.
angry, it looked like at the dinner table. I wasn't sure if that was a consistent status for you.
And then he immediately remembers Daria and he just goes,
Is that you didn't like the table or you didn't like Daria? Or both?
As you say, Daria, a small slip of paper just materializes out of thin air into Stacks's hand, and as you read it, it says, "Unmute your microphone and Google Meet so that we get your captions."
Oh, Danny clipped that.
I'm writing it down.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
yay, Major Readaville. It ends with that little.
Yeah, Major Rita. Oh, she's getting a good Yelp review.
Amazing.
She's the best only employee.
Oh, I hope she's paid well for being the only one.
In this world,
Apparently
she
they don't
is,
accept tips.
because exactly, this place is
Hmm.
paid very well.
Oh, lovely.
Mhm.
Oh, Stacks left. It's okay.
Did
scared him
Brim
off.
take my cloak with him? Because I gave you my cloak when we got in the city.
I thought I returned it to you when we got in the restaurant portion.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. We can roll for it if you want.
I just need to know if I have it or not.
Roll for cloak.
Fate roll.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Yeah, she puts the cloak around her neck. Her mask is flipped over on her back. She's still in the satyr form, or the fawn form, and she is going to. I guess we're leaving.
Okay. Now I believe Stacks mentioned trying to be a little bit on the stealthier side of things. Is that the goal?
yeah.
Okay.
First,
I will need.
because with the previous conversation, apparently it may be getting some heavy petty happening down there. And Stacks was of many things, but he is not. What?
A
I
cockblock?
forget the word. Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
I forgot the word for it.
Horny.
I didn't know if we could say the other C word on Twitch. The person who likes to spectate
Jesus
such
Christ.
activities. I didn't know.
It's a cup.
Oh, that C word.
It's
Never
much
mind.
Yeah, no, not
Equals
that
dagger
C word.
heart.
The other C word.
So anyway, everybody give me a finesse roll. Stares at Twitch and
Everybody?
please don't ban me.
We didn't say it. Hold on, I have to look at something.
You know what, gang? Let's
Not
start
us,
taking a look
right?
at the TOS, shall we? We got a class. I'm going to send everyone a link. We're going to go.
Oh, it's not
with
by
it.
default. No.
Join us for our new AP, where we appease every every part of the TOS for Twitch. Let me know what you guys get on your finesse rolls.
Appease every
Is
inch
it-
of
is
it.
it everybody?
So I got a
11
19 with fear.
I think those of us are here. 15 with fear.
Daryl, I hope your chair breaks again.
You're all horrible influences on me. I wasn't like this before this game.
I missed it. What'd you say? Repeat it for me.
No, it's fine. So Stack's got a 19 with fear. Mare, what did you get?
11 with fear.
Okay. This came to me as 2, but okay. 11 with fear. Thank you. Kynel.
15 with fear.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the fear. I'm already full up, but
Can I
thank
take
you.
it back?
No.
I can't express fear. I'd like to return it to me.
No. Sorry, it didn't come with a gift receipt. So, the 3 of you step out of the Major Ritaville's tower and start moving through the streets. And we'll say that this is going to happen a little concurrently. As you all do make your way through, you can't help but feel like there's eyes on you. Nobody's made themselves known just yet. It is here that we're going to switch back to Brim and Tempest. The 2 of you are currently outside of this cartographer / historian / insert nerd field here, outside of their shop, as you can see the small candle light coming from inside and the 3 individuals that are conversing. What are you 2 doing?
I think Brim gets in close and whispers in your ear, "We need to leave. No."
I want to hear what they're saying. Come on.
I think we've heard enough. We can't get caught.
Fine.
I have an idea. To use what we've already learned.
Okay, I trust you.
And we're gonna try to successfully sneak away.
Okay. Go ahead and give me some finesse rolls.
Successfully, obviously.
Dagger heart. I definitely had the sheet up the whole time.
It's really nice, stating that.
DM, do you
Finesse. How many
want to
rolls?
consider this a group role?
Wait. Hold on. I had get in and get out before, right? Does that count for this too? Because I haven't actually used it yet.
Well, what was the ruling on that? You could get out of, find an inconspicuous
Oh, wait.
route.
No, I used that outside the gate because it said the next roll I make that capitalizes on the information I got. So I got it on the
There you go.
sewer, so I didn't get it on this. So never mind.
Okay.
All right, how many rolls?
Is there a sewer nearby?
Is there a sewer nearby? That's a great question that we collectively came up with together in direct response to get in and get out.
Yes, there is. There is the
Oh, yeah.
sewer cap that is maybe about 15, 20 feet away, sort of square in the middle of the street. But yes.
Sick. Thanks, Brim.
So, to answer Daniel's earlier question, I'm going to say no to this being a group role.
Totes, totally. Enjoy that advantage for yourself, champ. I'm gonna spin a hope.
I can't. That was like one of those like ninja slice moments of sass where I'm like,
Wait.
was he being sassy? Was he not? Am I okay?
It's
Am
all
I okay?
Question though. How does aid work?
You can spend a hope to aid somebody else on their roll. And
I don't have any
believe
hope.
you. Okay.
Yeah, you're on your own. Every man for himself. Oh God, Brim, no. How much do you trip over before they notice that you're here?
No, you go first. You go first.
Yeah, for sure.
Where'd all
For
these
sure, I have
pots
a
and pans come from?
15 with fear.
15 with fear. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Daniel.
Oh, you need my number now? 7. Well,
7 with hope. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. I can mark a stress to use Gale Force to get him to fucking. You know what? No, failing is more fun. Let him fail.
Let him fail is crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, what's up?
So, we'll say that this is when everybody does meet up. Stakks, Kynel, and Mare, you are sneaking through the streets, and again, you feel that unease. There's somebody else out here. Just as you spot Brim and Tempest that are starting to move a little bit towards a sewer cap, Brim, as you move, there is a flower pot that was on the ledge that gets jostled, and there's a of ceramic on the cobblestone ground that the three individuals inside immediately look. We can't be here. And they immediately split off. Hellowind and the Qatari leave through the back. The cartographer immediately puts out the candle and closes, whatever shutters or anything that is remaining. You don't know if they got a good look at you, but you know that they know that somebody was just outside the window. At the same time, as that pot clatters to the ground, in the distance you can hear, "What was that? Go check it out." And you can hear what sounds like some heavy plate armor as you can hear a guard that is just starting to make its way around the corner. You can start seeing the flicker of torchlight or lantern light coming from them as they are getting closer. What are you guys all doing?
Does this place have a fucking curfew? We're just outside, right?
I mean, yeah.
It's just we're literally just outdoors. I mean,
We're not in a restricted area, right?
It's all of us, right?
No. Yeah. At this point, all of you guys are together. Brim and Tempest, as you guys come to grips with the clatter of the pot, you turn and see your three compatriots who are also approaching to find you guys.
I would like to investigate
Okay.
to see if I see who came out or what's going on here. We just walked into a scene where our friends were Scooby sneaking away and then broke something.
Okay. Give me an instinct roll. Scooby sneaking away is real.
That is a 19 with fear.
19 with fear. I would say that what is going through Brim's mind right now? And how is that reflected in your expression?
Or
There
what are
is
you fearing in this moment?
fearing is getting caught. That is the number one thing, is fear someone seeing him.
Okay. Do I see the people going out the back?
You can hear what sounds like you know what? No, I'm not going to spend the fear to make it quiet. You can hear an echo of what sounds like a door behind that building opening and quickly closing. And in the distance, you can hear.
Okay.
Anything else you guys
so
want
we
to do
stay
before the guard
here,
comes
we're
up?
leaving. Because I think this is where. Sorry, go ahead, Daniel. Go ahead, Brim.
I was just gonna ask if I could cast a spell.
Go for it.
I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion to give myself a big bushy beard and make myself look bold.
I'll make yourself look
bushy beard.
Almost like just like the most cartoonishly big beard and just bald head.
right.
I love that. LB, that it just goes like a cheetah pet.
It's either that or you guys watch the hair on top of Brim's head just like immediately move down to his face.
That is a what is it? 14 with fear.
Okay. Oh man. Thank you guys. If I was low, I would be filled back up. Okay. Yeah, I mean you cast the spell and the don't make that face. You cast the spell and a beard appears on your face and your head is now bare and free of any hair. Yeah. That's the term I went with. Anyway, at this point, a guard does come around the corner, clad in that same sort of standard issue armor. Their helmet is on their hip as they walk, and they sort of approach you all. Is everything all right?
Yeah. Sorry, things got a little out of hand. We're good. We just been walking off the drunkardness of it
They
all.
were making out and they fell into a planter.
Totally.
We were watching.
It's at this point that I use my gale force to blow myself away.
Goodbye.
Goodbye! Until we meet again!
They're just embarrassed.
It's literally it was just it's an instinctual schwipsies, and I'm going to I would really truly like to use my gale force and just fucking
Okay.
vamoose
Okay.
out of there.
I will say, Brim, give me a presence roll. You're going to roll this with advantage because of the help of your friends, as well as Tempest, who is either playing the part or owning the part.
Hey, por qué no los dos?
Yeah.
Instinct, you said?
For Tempest, for Gale Force, do you have to make a roll, like a spellcast roll? To do that?
I don't. I'm a Skykin. I could just do it.
Then you just do it. You don't have to make a roll. You do the thing.
Good.
They can just do it.
That is
Good job.
to be a 21 with hope.
Damn.
Well done. The guard sees Tempest like immediately bamf away and looks at all of you and says, "Oh well, I've had nights like that myself."
Yeah, she's some nobility can't be caught with a guy like me. You know.
Oh.
You know, if you know,
Yes.
you know, as they say.
That's true. I do know.
Indubitably, yes.
Is that Phil Farrell's planter? Oh, well, he doesn't typically care for his plants, so we'll find out.
Oh, I'll send the guy some gold. You just drop it off. You know,
Even better.
the good Samaritan thing. But we'll get out your
Fair
hair, brother.
Oh, no. Jesus Christ. He kind of looks at you. He kind of looks at you and like there's this like micro expression that crosses his face like, if this guy's getting game, what the fuck am I doing? And he's just like, well, everybody have a good night. He just sort of turns and
Yes, you as well.
To the Lord.
starts wandering off.
Did you say Filvero?
What?
We met that fella tonight. What are you doing sneaking around outside of his shop?
I would love to discuss this elsewhere. My compatriots.
Are you trying to put on an accent?
Yeah, this is my accent. Yeah, it's so consistent, can't you tell?
Can't tell if you're confused about your accent or if you're trying to hide something, Brim.
I
Brim.
genuinely thought that was a good,
Are we all doing random
Oh,
accents?
accent. That wasn't a random accent. It's regional.
Regional to where?
Hello, I am Stakks. It
Ooh.
doesn't feel natural.
Excellent
Brim.
job. Do it again.
I've
Brim,
heard
there's-
people on the east coast of the Pitten kind of sounded like that. So, I was, hey, you know.
Brim, there is a small slip of paper that materializes in front of you, and it reads, "Love the accent work. Also unmute your microphone in the Google Meet so we get your captions."
It has to be auto muting.
It does. It mutes the last person who joined.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
All right. As you were.
We move away from the shop into a
Okay.
inconspicuous corner on the street. All right. What is it that you were sneaking up on and not wanting to be seen for?
Right. So, you said that you met someone earlier.
Right, Favreau.
So, I believe they're the owner of this, that establishment.
Right, cartographer.
They're in cahoots with my former mentor.
For what?
Some sort of heist. A mausoleum at the bottom of the castle.
And they both left.
I don't know who all left exactly. I wasn't quite paying attention.
Oh, there are 2 sets of footprints. Well, from what I heard.
There was a Qatari, as well as my mentor. I don't know which house or to whom the Qatari belonged.
What did they look like?
Insert description that was given by the dungeon master.
Fascinating.
Yes, in great detail.
They
small slip of paper.
had
A slip of paper containing the description.
lighter colored fur, some small black splotches in the fur itself, and I would say a very warm and sort of welcoming sort of vibe about them. They didn't look like they were conspiring with any malevolence. It looked like there was something that was heavy on their heart, just based on how they were carrying themselves in the conversation.
Did they say their name?
No. Not that I recall, no.
They did say their name. Somebody said their name.
Did they?
Yes, they did.
Yeah. It was mentioned, the name Pelly.
Gotcha. Belly. Now it's all coming back to me. So,
Is the coast clear?
yes.
Okay.
Why?
You stopped to get something to eat?
I eat another rock.
So why would our cartographer, someone from your school, and the princess be speaking in conspiratory?
Knowledge. Hollowwind had an obsession with the past and knowledge that could be obtained from the dead. If you're a noble or of royalty, maybe there's some sort of fortune that's been lost or right to a seat of power in Thesa. Maybe.
Pele wouldn't care about something like that.
Right. But there might be some sort of information lost to time that they would want to be privy to. Whatever that could be, I don't know. But I do know is that if Hollowwind wants it, it's for power.
You want me to track them for you? I mean, it's not that hard for me to find them.
I have a... They already know that someone might be onto them. I'm not quite sure if it's in our best interests to further push their suspicions prior to the Masquerade. But I do have an idea.
It's not an orgy, is it? They told me that the room we got was for orgies.
What? No.
Okay, I just had to make sure.
Why would...
I wasn't a part of the room buying process, but Kynel said that the room was for... No, actually, Matt said the room was for orgies. Then Kynel went on and on and on about how you two were trying to shack up, put ankles by earlobes and whatnot.
His beard flickers. He's losing concentration.
I am still too inebriated for this conversation. We infiltrate the Masquerade. We find the person that we are looking for, and we use this information as our bargaining chip. We let them know about the heist. They intercede, and that is our buy-in to getting them to trust us.
Right.
I'm not worried about them trusting us, especially with your heritage, where you came from. I'm worried about this. Pele was known as one of the better of the royals. She was always kind and I don't think she'd get involved in something nefarious.
Hollowind has an air about him. The ability to convince people with no magic at all that he is the center of the universe. If this person is who you say that they are, it is very easy to be swayed by such a figure. Regardless. And Hollowind carries a very prestigious legacy behind him. Getting people to outright believe that he would be a part of some sort of conspiracy would be foolish. That's why if we were to catch him in the act, two birds with one stone, as they say, in the pit.
And how do you suggest we catch him in the act? What evidence do you think would be most foretelling?
He would have to be there in the mausoleum to extract the information that he would desire.
So if we bring someone of power to see the acts of Mr. Hollowind, then you believe we would put him at a disadvantage and he would no longer have the power that he so holds at this moment?
It's the only other thing that I could think of.
What if they're trying to do something? There's a lot going wrong here in this city and with the royals. What if they're trying to help solve that problem?
That's not possible. Halloween would never do something to help others.
How are you so certain? What did he do to you?
I don't think that's your business.
I think I'm going to rest for the evening. We're going to need outfits tomorrow.
Sounds like it's time for bed for everyone. Let's all return to the hotel room.
Right.
Stakks was on the roof. He just jumps back down. What did I miss?
Oh, we're going to bed, Stakks. Back to the orgy room.
I want to pull Brim aside while we're walking back. Whenever that happens,
Go for it.
I jog up to you to catch up, and I grab your shoulder.
Yes.
I'm still bald with a beard.
Yeah, for sure. don't lie to me.
All right.
Is you being here risking your life?
I don't know. The type of fear that he instills, it's the threat of what he could do. Not necessarily what he has done. He is formidable with magic. But it's not... He poisons everything around you. The people you trust. The institutions you rely on. He bends and breaks them to his will over time. He hurts people without even lifting a finger. Breaks them with words.
I think I know a thing or two about poison. Is this person... Is he careless at all?
No. He's one of the most calculated people I've ever known.
I'm gonna ask you one more question, and then I'll drop it. If you were to find this person dead, and you weren't the one that did it, would that be a problem?
Tempest. You don't know what you're asking.
I've never seen you that afraid. I'm quite the professional when it comes to fear. Mare is the professional when it comes to deducing what people are afraid of, but when it's the actual being afraid, that's my purview. When it's the bravery stuff, that's your purview. But I will...
I find you brave. And frightening.
Okay.
I know what it is that you're willing to do for me. But too much hangs in the balance. And striking at the wrong time will unravel so many people's lives and put everyone here in danger, including yourself. And I won't have that.
Fine. But somebody should know that I could give 2 fucks about the shard if I have to choose between that and you. That's all I will say about that. Also, your disguise is ridiculous.
Oh.
As he puts his hand up, his hand goes through the beard, completely just phasing through.
Right.
And it just, little sheet of flame falls off of his face and then dissipates into the wind.
It was a very cool trick, though. It's just very silly.
Right. Right. The same goes for you too. I do anything to protect you.
Yeah, I know.
I think we should get some water and then head back.
What a way to sober up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was,
Yeah. Also, that clay pot was like right in front of us the whole time. That was
I
watch
didn't
where
even
you're
see
going
it.
next time.
It was like it didn't exist until it did. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Master of Illusion over here, everybody.
Well, sorcerer, not rogue. After you.
We'll go.
I like to think that there's this small moment where the two of you like do like the awkward like oh no, hold it, no, like please, no, you go first. And as you make your way back to the tower, as those who have watched Bitten would call it, a freaky little scrying eye hidden in the shadows up in the building disappears from sight. Now, quick question, because I'm getting some messages. Is there anything that anybody would like to do before the night passes into the next day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, downtime activity wise, does anybody want to spend one of their downtime activities to help me with my stick?
Kynel does.
Heck yeah.
Kynel loves sticks.
I'm not
I
mature
think-
enough for this.
I think
This is my
as
last
we make
episode.
as we make it back to the orgy room, we Brim is working on his stick one last time, just trying to get these runes right, but is not quite able to find the right magic to merge his fire magic naturally into the material without destroying it.
Is it a physical thing you're trying to like or what are you trying to combine here?
It's just he's trying to finalize runes that he has placed on this stick.
How can Kynel help you with that? I was hoping I'd build something.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I think what Kynel does is you see all the different crevices glow red as he jumps into a fire mode here with his elemental incarnation, and I think just starts as you're like tracing the runes into everything. I think there's this like blaze that almost just comes from his palms. That's just kind of keeping the magic maintained within the rune. So if it's like escaping and that's not something that gets finalized, he's almost just kind of capturing it as you're going one by one and holding everything in place. So it kind of becomes like instilled in that spot.
Heck yeah.
Woo, fire.
With that in mind, I believe that is the end of your project. You have
You
a
did
stick.
it.
It functions.
Brim, what a lovely stick.
Yeah, it and then it kind of collapses into something that can just kind of have on his person.
I see.
Yeah,
What is
we're
the
gonna
purpose
see.
of your stick?
Well, if I'm falling from a great height, I should not die.
Oh, does the stick catch you?
Hopefully.
Excellent. I can't wait to see it in practice.
Neither can I.
They
Hopefully,
kind of looks out the
it
window.
won't come too soon.
Do you wish to attempt now?
But I probably don't right now.
Excellent. You do seem tired. Tomorrow's a great day to jump off of a roof.
Very well. Good night, Kynel.
Good night. He just goes over to a bed. Is Stakks already gone to bed or Stakks doing something?
Does our room have a balcony, or is it just a room?
It's got a
Can
balcony.
you go outside and like stare?
Yeah.
Stakks is standing outside, looking over the balcony, with the door closed behind him. Not like in a "don't bother me" way. Like you can
Yeah.
clearly see him out there, but he just kind of went outside and is just staring over the city. Because now because in pure Stakks action, he was listening the entire time to everything that was happening, but was very much not a part of the conversation. So what he took from this is, there's another person like Brim out there. I need to prep for that. So this is one of my cards, and it's specifically just in case it happens. I'm prepping. I'm counting the professor as my adversary for this case because I have strategic approach, which is after a long rest, you place a number of tokens equal to your knowledge, which is I have a minimum of one. But the first time you move within close range of an adversary and make an attack against them, you can spend one token to choose following attack options. We're not there yet, so I'm not going to list them off, but I'm essentially thinking over all the things I've seen Brim do, both in physical combat but also magically, on top of the things I've seen Mare do magically, and thinking of all the ways I can counteract and use my physical prowess to get around spellcraft and things of that nature to get up close and circumnavigate those things. Because, I mean, you can cast a spell, but if it's verbal components, you can't cast with a broken jaw. So if I get to you, oh, it's somatic, I break your arms off. That type of difference, like how the different ways I can physically break down a spellcaster without having to break the bank physically. It's literally just thinking of different strategies, a thing that people don't think Stakks does normally, but he's just looking over the city in the direction that he also knows that those footsteps were heading, because he is a good tracker if need be. He knows a general direction of where he heard those footsteps going, and he's just thinking on, right? So it's so much easier when I can just punch people in the face. I'll do it their way tonight. But I swear to God, if they get boring, I'm just gonna walk into the fucking castle. And he says that to himself.
I imagine Kynel's finished with Brim and walks by the door and hears you mumbling to yourself. Oh, Stakks, I see you're still awake. How are you this evening?
I've noticed it's either you or me that goes to bed last.
True. I don't necessarily need to sleep. I more just shut down and go into a hibernation state.
I've noticed I usually watch you while you sleep because I'm not sure if you're a murder machine sent to kill us all.
Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah, that sounded like a lie.
Oh, I cannot lie.
Yes, you can. You're in control of yourself now, mate.
I suppose. I guess I choose not to lie. What
There
purpose
you
do I
go.
have in not telling the truth?
Jokes and subterfuge.
Oh, I've never told a joke before.
That I believe.
Perhaps
You're
one day
quite
I'll tell
tru-
a good
you're-
one.
You're quite truthful like myself, but in a different way. Did you need something, mate?
I was just coming to check on you. You seem to be alone. I didn't know if you wished to stay that way or had anything on your mind you wished to discuss.
Just looking over the city.
It is rather beautiful. Are there any thoughts regarding the city you wish to share? Or not about the city? If you have any internal thoughts you wish to bring out into the light that can make you feel better, I wish to hear them.
I've got to ask, do you do that because you were programmed to do it, or do you now do it because you want to? You were given free reign of yourself.
I was given free reign, but I was also given the objective of making others feel better.
Is that
And it looks
your
like you've
passion?
been distressed today. Passion? Not necessarily. I think it's a step towards feelings.
Feelings
if I-
aside, what do you like? What do you want? Not what were you instructed to do. What do you want? Not from me in this moment. I mean, in general. What is something you strive for, mate?
I think there's this moment of silence, almost like you would just assume he just shut off, like there was no thought to come in. Before he's just like, I currently don't have an answer for that quandary. My main
When you start
objective is to
moving
protect-
again,
Yeah.
when you start moving again, Stakks got really close. He was about to poke you right as it's supposed to be, and then you start talking.
Very robotic turn, like you're sitting there. I'm not sure. Yeah, just snaps you. I was given the objective to protect the forest, and it seems that's a large project that will take a long time to do. In between that, I'm not entirely sure what my purpose is now. At least the purpose I give myself. I will say I'm currently coming to that answer.
Oh, you're working towards it. That's lovely. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Not every day you get to witness someone discover themselves, or no, that's not the right word. Gain control over their autonomy. Gain autonomy. There it is. I got there in the end.
Excellent. Great
I
job.
know words.
I too am proud of you for finding the literature to discuss with me.
Internally, Stakks is annoyed that actually worked as a subterfuge. His eye twitches slightly and just goes, oh, yeah, it's dusty out here. I hope you do amazing things with your autonomy, mate. It's a big world out there. There's a lot of life to live. And you'll do great things.
Thank you, Stakks.
If you want to.
I hope to. Again, I'm not sure what those great things will be, but I'd love to have a database filled of activities that I got to share and make my mark on the world.
That's the beauty of life, mate. You don't know what there's going to be, but there's opportunity to do it all.
Wow. That was deep. Do you hide that side of yourself when discussing with the rest of the party?
No, just people don't normally ask me those types of questions. I have that. That's the general answer I would give.
Oh. Would you like me to ask you questions more often?
If you want.
I do. I do like hearing you discuss things like this. It creates more layers within yourself.
What am I, an onion?
You could be. I was thinking more of an ogre, but...
That was an ogre. I knew a guy whose nickname was the ogre once. But...
Oh. Well, are there any other quandaries before we call it a night?
Do you think they were making out before he showed up?
Absolutely.
I don't think they got there.
No?
No, I think they're doing this whole yearning bullshit that I cannot stand.
Oh, you wish they would just get on with it and just fall in love
Just
with one
fuck it.
another.
We're in an orgy room. I'll close the blinds. Just
Do you
screw
wish to
already.
express that to
Jesus.
them as we speak? We could fast track this entirely.
They're knocked out from the booze, mate. They had each of them had 3 drinks, and then they knocked. I don't even drink like that, and I know that's not
Oh.
enough alcohol to get that drunk.
That's fair.
Lightweights.
I guess we'll bring it up tomorrow during our shopping montage. Are you excited to buy clothing for the masquerade?
Buddy, we have to talk to you about being meta in scene.
Perfect.
Amazing. So,
Stares in the camera.
Stakks just got some friendship points.
Mare,
Yeah.
I would like for you to give me a finesse roll with advantage
Thank you.
before we describe what is happening.
All right. I will say, before we split up, Mare did pass Kynel the shard.
Okay.
Yeah. If was there anything with just a quick pass, or was there any conversation? Just hand it over.
Just handed it over, and then she
Oh.
like dropped back.
Thank you. Just puts it in his chest, closes it. I think this is probably after he spoke with Stakks, and it's just sitting like crisscross applesauce on the bed. Takes it, head up, puts it in, just head back down. Just almost
No, this was
backwards
on
in.
the street.
Oh, back on the street.
Yeah.
I thought it was now. Oh, bet. Yeah, then it probably just been a lot more stealthy about it. Would have just been like, oh, thank you. And just slowly as they walk, just open the door of his chest quietly to put it in the entire time, making sure no one noticed him.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
All right, I rolled a 23 with fear.
Okay. So this is going to count as a success, but there is going to be somebody is going to see you, and that'll be something I'm going to keep close to my chest.
She
But
would
I
have.
would like for you to describe.
So as everyone is walking back, Mare passes off the piece to Kynel, and then just stops and turns down a corridor. She dons her cloak and mask and begins to work her way through the city. I'm sure there are guards about, and in any case, she gets to her locations that she is looking for. And as she arrives, she pulls back her cloak, dips her hand in one of her jars, and begins to draw on the doors or the walls or a side door of one of the abode of how many houses? 8?
3.
3 houses. One is definitely very visible on purpose, and the others, if it's possible, are visible. If not, they are still apparent on the abode. It is a large circle on the outside, an arrow going through with what looks to be sort of a sun symbol, and all of it is written in blood, and she lets it drip as she returns her hand and wipes it away, the dark of her hands hiding it for the most part. And I think she walks for a bit, trying to figure out what's going on, like just kind of having a calm moment to herself. But it probably was a bit of a while that she is out doing this.
I would say, as you are just finishing the third one, you hear shing. Well, I must say, for somebody to make their way here with some strange graffiti, I certainly hope you're good enough at your swordplay. As you turn and see a Qatari, this one dark fur with yellow eyes that almost like glow in the moonlight. Their outfit is regal. There is a shoulder cape that comes down over a very well-made doublet, as they have drawn a rapier and sort of are aiming it at you as you are skulking in the shadows finishing this design.
Does this person come with a name?
Yes. You would recognize this as Tanzin.
And what was Tanzin's role in the house?
Well, if Crockham is the leader of the city, Tanzin is their royal partner. So yes.
Mhm.
Their sword gleams in the moonlight, and they stand with a very poised position as their eyes, their pupils go from the narrow slits to just widen a little bit, waiting for any sort of shift.
It's strange to see the partner of such a great noble out on their own in the street. Who's watching your son? Your daughter. Sorry.
I have faith in my royal guard and my right-hand man. I do prefer to take walks at night. It helps me clear my head, and I'm quite grateful to have come out this night to find somebody marking the house of one of our council members. So, one of two things can happen, and I do pray you choose the second one. The first, you give yourself up. I report you to the authorities, and you serve whatever sentence they deem worthy. Or the second, you run, and I chase.
You did always love a good trace. I know Corkum gave you quite the runaround. How long did you pursue him? 2 years? I did enjoy the flowers you brought him. All those gold petals, and the little notes that he would share.
That sword dips a little. Who are you?
There is something wrong in this city. Do you not see that?
Answer the question. Who are you?
A ghost. Nothing more.
I would like for you to make me a presence roll. I leave it to you, like, what effect you want this to have on Tanzan.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, fucking, that's a 28. With beer. But, hey, look, I actually can't fight you, so, like, I gotta do what I can.
Yeah.
I want to leave enough doubt and mystery in his mind, along with everything else I've said, to make him afraid of who I could be.
You see that sword eventually is sheathed. If you are the ghost that you proclaim to be, and haunt someone else's halls, for if I see you again, I will make sure that you are dead this time.
The mask tilts and lolls to the side a bit. As you wish. But another thought before I go. Is what's happening here truly right? Or in your heart do you know that those in charge... She, like, looks to the wall that she has just marked. Do not have the best interest in mind. She turns her back and walks away.
This individual, Tanzan, is motionless for several moments. And they straighten. They sort of give that symbol that you have painted one more glance before they start making their way back towards the castle.
And I make
wanted
my
to
way
send a
back to
message.
the bumping Majoritaville.
Something about specifically saying bumping with like every letter present makes it worse.
It's bumping.
So much cocaine.
But yeah,
So,
message sent.
yeah. Who was the last one to go to sleep?
Who are you
Last,
pointing to?
I won't lie. I was trying to point to you, Aaron, but all the screens are different. You're down there for me, but then I was like, oh, on stream you're up there, so I wasn't really sure.
Why
what-
was it? Why was it me?
Aren't you the last one to go?
They passed out.
Oh, I
We're
apologize.
fucked up.
You're right. You're right. I was hearing last to go in terms of like a thing here, not last to go. To sleep.
Oh
You're
yeah, no, yeah. No, we're
Fucking
we're
yeah,
out.
don't worry about
actual
it, Aaron.
last to go to sleep. I will say probably last to actually go to sleep might be Stakks, unless
Okay.
like we established like usually Stakks waits till Kynel shuts down before he goes to bed.
I will leave it to Stakks if he's going to be awake enough to hear Mare re-enter.
So, here's why he definitely will. Stakks already said he refuses to sleep in the bed, so he pulled out his magical bedroll that gives him extra buffs anyway. So he's in the middle of the floor. So, right when Mare opens the door, just this 6'5" black man is right at the base of the door. So he's just staring right at you. Because that's how he sleeps. He,
Eyes open. Like,
oh, look at yeah, eyes. You just the purple and gray eyes just staring at you. Oh, and what hour do you call this, little lady? I've a mind to put you on punishment.
how do you feel about Shibari, Stakks?
Sorry, it took a minute for Daryl to realize you weren't talking about an NPC just now. I was
No,
like,
the
who the
rope
fuck did we
fighting.
meet names?
Rope
I was like, who
fighting.
the fuck are we? No, I know
Y'all
what it is, but also I was just like,
Fortnite.
did fucking Cujo name someone Shibari and no one made a joke about it? Like that's I mean, if you want to be tied up,
Not for me. She steps over him and walks into her bed.
as you do, you just hear "Meow."
She sleeps like she does every night with her cloak fully curled around her, her mask up on top of her head, and she's just in a ball.
Well, the night is going to pass. So, I know we've got Brim finishing his project. Are there any other downtime activities, real quick, mechanically, that you guys do? If not, totally fine. Okay.
Just the prepare to,
Okay.
and then the version of prepare to gain a hope, not, and also the one that I was mentioning. That is a card that I took.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then the night is going to pass. Everybody's going to benefit from a long rest. For those who imbibed the Boulade for a good amount of the evening, I will say you only have the annoyingly light version of a headache. Like, not enough to really like look out for something to help, but also you're not unhungover.
It's where it's
But yeah.
mostly it was the sugar versus the alcohol.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
gave you a yeah.
So-
I've gotten rid of many of those with root beer. So,
So, what happens next?
first thing
Everything is
Stacks
so
says when he
bright.
wakes, yeah, Stacks wakes up and immediately just starts talking like without the knowledge of anyone being awake or anything like that. But the first thing he says is, "All right, so tell me why I can't just walk into the castle." Like it's the first thing out of his mouth. That's been on his mind the entire time. I don't see any negatives with just walking in. It's
Brim,
been working for me my entire life. Everyone just kind of lets me do stuff, and I don't understand you all not getting with that.
Right. I understand. I understand.
Except for
Let's
that
ha-
one place. There was that one place I did get kicked out of. But
Let's
that was
just-
an island, and it doesn't matter.
Let's just have this conversation just a little bit quieter.
Oh,
The reason
you-
why. Yes.
water next to your bed, mate. I got it for you.
I thank you. Now, the reason why is because it's just unsafe, and we just don't want to bring too much attention to ourselves.
You're partly on fire. You're partly on fire.
Gestures to the 6-pack.
I'm not like
You're
I'm not like on fire. I'm just
kind
My
of
hair
a
is-
walking tree man.
This is
Mare's
true.
mare.
right. And I'm sure there will be other colorful characters at the
I'm just
function.
saying. We cut a picture of.
Right, and we are going to blend in perfectly with the Forbolg's army, and we'll be dressed to the nines. We'll blend in seamlessly.
Do you all possess
Do we have
clothing
any-
to dress
do
to
we-
the nines?
Not at all. We have to go do that immediately, actually. So
Do we have invitations? We have invitations.
Yeah,
We'll be
we were
getting that-
given an invite from the gentleman in the big old tractor thing.
Karya of the
Oh,
House
yeah.
Gander Mines said that you guys are going to be a part of his entourage.
Oh no, Stack's just genuine. I remember. Daryl remembers.
Oh.
J-
I'll be here if you need me.
No, you're good. This
Sorry,
is going to happen a lot because it often turns into Stacks just wasn't interested in the conversation that was happening. So we run it's a teeter totter of is Stacks really pretending not to listen or if he actually isn't listening here.
we do have an
He
invitation.
wasn't interested until he opened up and he was just like, "How are so many soldiers in there?" That's when he tuned in. Immediately. All right. So we going with a theme. Are we matching colors? Do I have to wear sleeves?
No, I'm sure there's sleeveless attire that are available. There's some very fashionable designs from my continent if you are interested in my input. But we don't have to go there if you don't want to.
I mean, I know patterns and designs, mate. I've been to a ball.
Sure, of course.
I just haven't been to this. You just really wanted to dress me, didn't you?
No. But I mean, if you wanted to, we could go, and I do enjoy, looking at garments and figuring out designs. It's very enjoyable. It's a nice pastime.
You don't have to play coy with me, mate. You've stopped being as drunk as you were just now talking about that.
Not drunk.
What is a hangover but still just being drunk in the morning, mate? It's just the worst parts of being drunk. Carrying over.
No, I think even down to it mechanically, it is two entirely separate states of being.
Well, if we want a good
Potato.
place,
Tomato.
I know a place that we can go to get some outfits that are not exorbitantly expensive.
Okay, thank you, man.
I mean, we have a chest full of gold, so we've got a bit of the
For an outfit
Right.
we're going to wear once.
Exactly.
Right. And also, technically, the issue is not the price of the outfit. It's the fact that we're trying to get outfits the day of the ball. So, think,
And I am a horror to measure.
and you see Brim kind of lights up. So think more so in flow, because we're not going to have the time to get anything specifically tailored. Going to think of the cut and the way it fits, something that's mobile, right? If you're wearing armor, something that can accentuate the armor but still be worn, right? These are the design principles we have to consider.
I mean, as long as they've got an athletic cut, I'll be all right. It's the only thing
Of
that really
course.
fits me well. Thick thighs and all.
Everyone be ready in 15 minutes. Mare gets
Kind of-
up and then walks to the bathroom.
Kynel stands by the door. Ready?
Well, as our heroes are going to prepare to find the right outfits for this masquerade ball, I think here is where we're going to take our 10-minute break. So, for everybody in chat, fuck you, I guess. For everybody in chat, stick around. Go get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, take your medicine if you haven't, and we will see you guys in about 10 minutes. Be right back,
And
everybody.
also, hi, Raiders.
Hi, Raiders.
Hi, Raiders.
buddy.
Hi.
I see you. All right, I'll be right back.
Bye.
This is why also so a rope bunny is.
Oh, I could explain that.
That's also in your intellect, Kynel? That's the wrong voice. Wait, that's
Where's
also in there?
Let me tell you, I've had to come up with logic for why Kynel knows this stuff, and I think it's simple and great.
Real quick,
Like-
speaking of
Hold on,
Kynel, my favorite is when there's an improv jokey conversation and watching Danny try to stay in Kynel voice
Oh, it's
while
tough
not
sometimes,
breaking.
man. It's tough. Trying to come up with big, smart robot words and not break the voice. Oh, it's tough.
It's good stuff. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. So,
Hey.
when last we left our intrepid heroes, some of them were hungover, but now is the time to make whatever preparations you have, because this evening is going to be the Masquerade Ball held in the Royal Palace of Thesa. So, whatever preparations you guys would like to make, whether that be going to a designer to see if he can shell out enough money for an outfit to be done the same day, because that's exactly what designers love to do, or something else, the floor is yours. You guys tell me what you guys want to do first.
So 15
characters.
minutes. Okay.
Oh, no, go, please.
I was gonna say 15 minutes later, America is transformed back into her fawn look, with her cloak thrown back and her mask flipped upside down on her back, waiting for everyone else at the door.
Train's leaving, children. Are we ready to go?
Brent, how
Right.
dedicated are you to this? Because I think a few of them are just going to be like, let's go right now on what we're wearing. I get
Committed to
what
what?
you want to. I'm down to dress up for this, but we have to go.
I mean, we should get dressed up, and also we don't know what other sort of connections we could make.
Yeah, okay. We got to do it quickly because they want to do it in 15 minutes. So what I need you to do is
I thought we
put
were
your
meeting at the
arm
door.
around. Put your arm around. Oh, I thought. Oh, we're just getting to the door. That's 15.
We're meeting at the door in 15 minutes.
Oh, I thought we had 15 minutes to go get the stuff. I was about to leap out the
No.
window and take you with me directly to a place.
No,
What?
but
You
we can go
survive?
to whatever place that you want to go to along the way.
Oh, I was like, you survive. I can. I mean, now I kind of want to jump out the. Fine, I'll do it the way you all want to do it.
Sounds good.
Let's do all
This-
the things that you want to do.
Oh,
Forgive me,
the
gentlemen. I
struggle
still
of being in
disgusting. It was supposed to be 17 minutes ago.
Oh, The struggle of
Tempest-
being an
Tempest
anime
got the-
protagonist in a fantasy game.
Oh.
Tempest is at the door with Mare. The ladies are waiting.
Yes, we are.
Sorry, I had to explain to the. It took me 2 minutes to explain that we were supposed to be here in 15. Anyways, I'm here.
Stakks removes his moisturizing mask. All right, I'm ready.
So, Mare, what is this? What is this fine establishment?
Her name is Madame Pearl, and she has a shop that is close by.
All
What does
right.
that mean?
Lead the way. Everything you say is just so ominous.
Is it close by legally? Is it close by?
If you eat your vitamins and minerals, you will grow up big and strong.
Is that a threat? What do you mean?
That's how Mare is.
Lead the way. Lead the way.
Mare will lead them out through, I guess, out the outside of Majoritaville, down to the clothing district, to Madame Pearl's.
Madame Pearl's is a glamorous storefront with mannequins sort of placed in that the window that faces out onto the street of these gorgeous garments and dresses. And as you all sort of peek in, you can see that there are walls of different kinds of fabrics. There are small sort of displays with all different sorts of accoutrement and jewelry, you know, something that matches with almost every bit of fabric or every garment that you can see in here. And immediately you are met with this sort of loud but warm personality as this individual with a bright purple wig that is like styled in a way that the hair is defying gravity, almost like a candle lit a candle flame, but it's purple. Beautiful flowing purple gown with makeup that is flawless, is talking to one of the guards, and they say, "Oh, darling, no, you gotta go, you have to use this kind of makeup on your eyes, and you have to do it in this specific way because you have hooded eyes, so doing upper eyelid makeup doesn't really work, okay? Nobody's gonna see it. So you really have to maximize the under eyelid, and you have to come out to a point because it's gonna accentuate every feature on your face, and it's gonna look fucking beautiful, okay? Did you hear what I said? Good. Take it. Go. Thank you. Thank you for coming in, Pearls." And the guard says, "Oh, thank you." And then you see that they sort of gather up just these makeup palettes into a bag, and they start walking past you all. Afternoon. And they just sort of like awkwardly weave past all of you and walk back out onto the street. And Pearl turns, "Hello, how can I help you? Welcome to Pearls."
Hello, Paul. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My friends.
Okay.
Yes, my friends here and I have the privilege of quite recently being invited to the ball, the Masquerade, this evening.
Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be so wonderful.
Yes.
I have a look
However-
planned and everything. It's going to be beautiful.
That's lovely. However, we find ourselves in need of entire outfits within the next few hours. We are travelers from out of town. We have no prior garments at all whatsoever. And
I can say this for myself. I will find the things in here and just ask you to fit them to me and find the things closest to my size. I'm going to make it very easy.
Say that again, and I will vomit on your shoes.
I
You're
will
gonna do what to
say,
what? I know what I look good in.
I will say, what you see before you is a man full of passion. A fire burns in my heart for presentation. No, And he gets down to his knees. I beg of your services for a spark of genius to engulf your mind and to help us in this time of need so that you may create the finest garments for us to showcase at the Masquerade.
Brim, I need you to make me a presence roll with advantage.
Okay.
However,
Mhm.
your hope die
Yeah.
is a d20.
Okay.
Woo!
And I'm going to spin a hope to use my infernal charm. There's just that
Mhm.
devilish smolder,
The smolder.
smoldering smolder, if you will.
Not the triangle face.
Works every time.
Oh shit! That's a
Busting doubles.
no, but that is a 29 with hope.
Shit. You see, Pearl, you said every word that would mean something to Pearl on a very deep level. And when you finish, Pearl goes, okay, well, I like him. So, fine. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I've done challenges like this before. It's fine. So, okay, I need understandings of color. I need fit. And she looks at Stakks. I need you to trust the process, please. Thank you. Okay, I think I can work with this. I can work with this. Excuse me?
I said, how dare you? Stacks immediately goes and picks out an outfit that immediately looks impeccable on him and just says,
Oh, honey. Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. If you were shopping at like a fantasy Kohl's, you would absolutely know what you're doing. But that's not what this establishment is, honey. Do you think I'm just going to give you something off of the rack? That's not how I work, honey. I create experiences. I take this
Sorry,
and I
just thinking of
maximize
rush
it
hour
beyond
too,
what is the standard. Okay, so
Got
the
you're
milk
going to
in the face.
listen to
Let's
me.
put a dead animal on you. Sorry.
Exactly what I was thinking. I was trying to find the gift.
Buttercream, Crocs in buttercream. What size is the waist? Let's see, shall we?
Oh my god, I forgot about that
Being
scene.
chased by very dangerous men, as you should be, sir.
Let's put a dead animal on you. I forgot about that line. Oh no. Oh.
You got the
Oh.
big broad shoulders. And the broken
Take
shoulders.
him. I'll be right back.
Anyway, holy shit.
So the shopkeep's name is Jeremy Piven. So
No, get out of here.
Jeremy Pivon.
Pearl,
To make it fancy.
if I may.
Hmm.
If this helps with the direction, we are all travelers from most corners of the known world, and we are bound together by threads of fate. Maybe that will help
Hmm.
in your guidance of direction of who we are.
So, you watch as the individual that stands before you, they go, okay, hold on, just give me just 5 seconds. They turn and they grab something from the back room. And when they return, you see that they slide a ring on the middle finger. And they, okay. And then they start moving their hands a little bit. And as they do, along their fingertips, there appears what looks like this golden thread of magical energy that slowly starts to weave into this beautiful pattern. And very much a la Cinderella, where your outfits just sort of manifest on you with a unifying theme in that there is a single golden strand that is like weaving through your outfits, just sort of like starting with one person, and if you were to stand together, it would continue in a beautiful design all through the rest of you. I would like for each of you to describe what your masquerade outfit looks like. Because that's not my job. I want to know how you guys would actually manifest, like what you would imagine this would look like on your characters. Let's start with, you know what? Let's start with Brim, because Brim was the most excited.
I think his magical girl transformation begins like everyone else. And then as the light of the magic begins to dissipate, everything becomes muted. And you see this long flowing tunic, very fine wool, large scarf that billows over the chest, a cape that goes along with it, all colors of that vary between gray and blue and all those different shades in between. And everything about the way his outfit flows, it flows loosely with a leather sort of like midsection bracer to tie everything together with the golden strand that goes across it. And in essence, his outfit just looks like ash flowing off of a mountainside. There is just a constant flow and movement to him with every single step, and just these boots to match along with, and then a mask, a metal mask that covers half of the face going upwards and across, but is attached to a somewhat of this hooded scarf that goes along with it, that is tied in the back, that flows down as well. And just etched in the face are these infernal markings that mimic a sun, but almost in this like devilish language that are etched into it.
I would also like to point out that Pearl, like as yours manifests, she goes, "Oh my fucking god, it's so fucking good." We also have jewelry for your horns, if you would like.
My horns?
Cujo asks, "Isn't he an Infernus mixed ancestry?"
Yes, but I don't have horns.
We also have jewelry in case you would like to
We also have
enhance.
horns if you would like horns.
Would you like horns?
No, thank you. I will take some jewelry for the fingers, and as well as the maybe some earrings as well.
Sure.
Hand
Yeah, of
horns,
course.
if you will.
You said what?
Fingers aren't fingers, just hand horns.
Hand horns.
I see what you're saying. I just don't know if you see what you're saying.
Hold on. I need to know. Hand horns? What does that mean?
Well, the fingers. Hand
At
horns.
first, I thought you said
Oh.
handle
The horns of the
bars,
hand.
and I was like, "Hey, yo!" But it,
I was trying to save you, Cujo, but I just ended up laughing at my own joke.
So dumb. I
my God, I'm
love it
sweating.
so much.
No, I don't have horns. Some of Infernus heritage do. Some develop them at certain points, but
Entirely your preference. I apologize. That sounded like it was a little like presumptuous. Totally fine. Egg on my face. Okay.
you're perfectly fine. Well, this is astounding.
Well, thank you. I'll be even more standing later after dinner. I'm going to then move to Tempest.
I couldn't hear what they said. Everyone's whispering.
Okay, so I think Tempest is a little bit out of her element. she's never needed to wear a dress before or anything fancy, because she comes from a very rustic mountain town. So I think what she does is kind of it's like a mixture of following someone's lead, like reading the room, and also because it's Brim, there's like a level of admiration to the process. So as the same, it's a very similar sort of like Cinderella-esque sort of thing. But the ash sort of looks like shadow wisps from her Skykin heritage, and accidentally her dress is very similar color palette wise, and there's a lot of like wispy layers that seem to hide the fact that in certain circumstances her Skykin comes out and she's a little bit more whimsy than human. But also it's very strategic because she's going to be hiding shit and doesn't want anything that's too like skin tight. So it's like a bunch of like flowy drapey garments or like swaths of fabric, very neutral colors, dark, because she's going to be probably hiding in shadows a lot of the time. And that's it. Very plain, nothing really decorative about it. It's practical.
When Pearl finishes the motion for yours, she goes, I like you. I think you're cool. I think there's a little bit of mystery to you. I think you're super interesting. A little scared by you, but not like so much that I'm like, oh, but like, you know, like, I like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It was a compliment. You can say thank you. That's fine.
Thank you. Thank you. And
Yeah.
no jewelry, please. It's kind of flashy.
Understood. Yeah, no, absolutely. And she scans you a little bit, almost with like a half like knowing glance. But then she does shift her focus to Kynel.
Oh boy. Are all the suits going simultaneously? I think just for building the story of how Kynel's goes here. Like, is it going one then the next and the next, or we all just happen to just?
So the enchantment is going to take hold over all of you, but then one by one, your appearances are going to change and alter.
Okay.
With the magic.
Yeah, then I think Kynel sees when it starts with Brim that like really it's just what is on their person is starting to change, and Kynel looks at his like leaf cape, scarf, just the bundle on his shoulders, realize I need more. So in a very Stakks kind of way, just walks out the front door, and the tree that's right outside just puts his hand up, and just a mess of leaves now. Like what was there is maybe like tripled. It's just on his shoulders as he comes back in and takes his spot in line, and the thread comes to him. Those leaves almost kind of just like squish in towards his head and then sleek back as they go down his shoulders, and builds out like a very typical fancy dress suit. It makes the lapels that almost just like fan out as leaves coming from the center of the chest. Some of the bigger leaves will take up like ornaments across the forearms, and they'll go down and wrap around his waist, which turns into this very unnaturally flowy cape that kind of pops out, having all the crevices, and as it kind of almost magnetically pushes back from his legs every time, it's just kind of like it like flows in, almost like there's a fan just pushing it up constantly. This thing is always moving. His feet naturally have that bird-like two talons, one in the back, almost just like flatten out the bottom and turn into almost dress shoes, but they're that polished wood kind of texture again. As the leaves form a small like necktie, the staff that he normally has mounted on his back turns into almost like a cane that just claws down from his hand and he holds out. Meanwhile, his face, all of the slits that he normally has just start to close, and his face just turns into what? Let's go with the Vega mask from Street Fighter here, very just plain and nothing. As it kind of flattens out and loses all entrances around, there are leaves and vines that sprawl from the top and the bottom and almost just kind of wrap around the one side of the face. So they claw into where the eye would be. So there's just this cool overgrown vine thing going on. And then a big horn coming out the top right side asymmetrically, just sticking out the back. It's like, excellent. I feel supernatural.
I relish this. It's giving a little bit of like whimsical Dark Souls villain with like wonderful tree ant. I love this so much. Beautiful. You look beautiful, darling.
Thank you. You look beautiful as well.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I know.
She is.
Yes.
I just have one question. Well, it's for Danny. Do your fireflies come out and turn into the buttons on the outfit?
They do now.
Adorable. I love it.
Yeah, the
so
buttons,
much.
obviously the ones for the chest stay open, but they like, there's just little glowing beads on the one side. Left side? What are buttons at? Yeah, on the right. I have buttons on me. The right side, yeah. But the lower the lower ones, just as the suit jacket kind of comes together, they just kind of crawl through and just like cinch themselves in. So it's like little, almost like a little shining threads, and there's just like little glowing ones up the chest.
Beautiful. She is then going to move over to Stakks.
Yeah, I'm here too. So for Stakks, because he was very vehement about no sleeves. So what it looks like for him is no shirt underneath, but this borderline, this kind of combination of tuxedo vest and coat that is 3 buttons starting from underneath his solar plex going down to his belly button, because the chest is very much open, and then it flows down to below his behind his knee. It is paisley. It is black, like he's wearing all black paisley, but the buttons themselves are gold, and where it opens up at the top, where it would be like the collar naturally goes into a popped collar, and on the inside the inner material is lined with a gold material. So like on the inseam of it, it is gold, and then the buttons match it as well, but then it's black on black paisley that catches the light. His pants are also paisley, but they don't, it's not just button zipper. It is 4 buttons on the sides, also the same paisley, tucked into knee-high, what are borderline, a combination of like riding boots and the closest example I could say is like how Goro Majima wears his shoes in the Yakuza games, where there is a slight heel to it, so he's a bit taller as well, but it's all black except the bottom is also gold, and then there's a gold cap at the front of the shoe as well. And then he also has gold cuffs on each wrist, kind of if Genie from Aladdin, those cuffs. Not more so that and less so Chippendale's Dancer, which was initially what I was going to go with until I heard everyone else's thing. But then he looks over at Kynel's mask and he goes, "All right, not my first masquerade. I got a good idea." And he reaches into his bag and he pulls out a masquerade mask that he has inside of his bag, which is just so happens to match the theme. It is a gold and black lion mask that only covers the front and keeps his hair style present.
Yeah, absolutely. Pearl looks at your entire look and says, "See, this is why when you go into the house of a designer, you ask for a design. You don't grab the first hanger that you see." You look wonderful.
Just
sir.
that without the paisley. And then he kind of, oh shit, you made me say paisley out loud. They know I know things. And then he runs away.
Runs through the wall. There's just a Stakks shaped hole in the wall now.
No, they know I read.
Damn it, Danny. Now I can't get that out of my head. All right, now it's your turn.
This is why when you come into the house, I can't even do it. That's not gonna happen. I just you did the last one, and I'm like, yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, and we're gonna come to Mare.
So as the magic takes hold, she looks very uncomfortable for a moment as she is wearing a disguise over her body, but with the magic being the magic. You see a strapless bodice that is black velvet with these black tulle sort of things that kind of come up over one of her shoulders that is sheer across her chest. There is a bodice that is with black boning, but it is sheer underneath, so you can see her skin or the fair skin of the fawn. And then on the bottom, it connects to a black dress that sort of has two slits going down the front, and her this velvet fabric turns into sort of this like gold speckling as it goes to the floor and kind of bells out at the back. And over her shoulders, there is this very sheer fabric cloak that kind of connects at her neck and at her arms. So she can easily pull it over herself. But she also has a mask that appears over her face that is black. It's like mostly covering her face, black feathers with golden rhinestones on it, and two black horns that go up over the top.
Pearl finishes, and there's a little bit of contemplation in her expression for a little bit. I like it. Little creepy, but it's working. And there's this little moment of not confusion. I think it's more understanding that you see in her face. And she will, announce to everybody, okay, yes, we're going to give me a few minutes so I can sort out financial compensation for the artistry that is now upon you. But as they turn to head back to the desk, you can hear sort of murmured, just as they're passing you, Mare, I know what it's like to have to hide. So I see you, and I love you. They are going to head back to their desk and open up their full-on, just screw it, magical cash register. All right, so all things considered, this was... Well, you're getting a custom garment made by me. There's a little bit of, notoriety that's going to follow you because people are going to want to know who did your dress. And of course you say me, right, everybody?
Of course,
Yes.
of course, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good. Delightful. So considering you guys are not only going to be attending, but you're also going to do a little bit of promotion for me, why don't we call it 3 bags of gold per?
What a bargain. Thank you very much, Pearl. You are a master at your job.
Thank you very much. I do pride myself on making experiences
3
for
bags per?
everybody.
I mean, how many bags of gold did we have each?
7.
Enough. You guys walked away with a chest.
Yeah. Haven't you ever spent money on a garment?
we have.
before?
Okay, we
This
haven't.
is
No.
actually quite cheap for a custom garment
Is
at a
there-
rush job.
Is there a rental option?
It's a custom
wait,
gown,
what?
Tempest.
I wish to keep this. It looked lovely in it.
Oh,
Tempest,
Oh, you
don't
should. It
worry
was made
about
specifically
funds.
for you.
I can pay for yours if you'd like.
No, no, it's okay. Here's 3 bags.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, wow.
And it's like the moment her hand touches it, the bag like disappears into the ring. Okay,
I put mine down.
thank you. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh yeah. Brim puts his in. You see, he has 5 bags of gold, and then 3 bags of gold disappear. All right.
It's one of those moments like you're holding onto that last bag, and you're like, okay, thank you, and then it's just like you don't let it go. honey.
You're fine. On an unrelated note, Stakks, we will be needing to visit the fight pit again.
Oh, I'd love to spectate this time.
You had 7 bags.
We
I'd never
had
put this-
7 bags.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never put the money in because I never actually count money in any game I'm in.
Yeah.
Because I usually play a rich vampire. I don't have to.
The system itself is like handfuls, bags, a chest. Those are the
Yeah.
only systems of measurement in this game.
Yeah. And
Still
I
too
usually
much.
play characters where I don't have to care about any
Yeah,
system
yeah.
of measurement,
It's
is
too
what I'm
much.
saying. The fact that you made me count is an atrocity. I have to count my money.
In this dice game where we have to add numbers.
Okay,
Ugh.
okay. Listen. That's it. That's all I say.
Okay.
Go on, tell
Well-
your little story.
Bitch. Pearl collects all the money and then places their hand on the drawer of the cash register, and you just see like all of the gold in those bags like immediately goes into that register, and then the drawer closes, and then she snaps her fingers, and the seam where the drawer would pop out is instantly filled into the desk. Says, okay, well, I think we understand ground rules. Obviously, promote me. Thank you. But yeah, this is a one of a kind garment that you won't find anywhere else, and it was made specifically for you. So congratulations, you now own a pearl.
Oh,
It's not going to disappear like midnight, is it?
No, no, that's something a lesser designer would have in place for, I don't know, a rental plan. And she looks right at Tempest.
I'd turn
I
around
don't know.
and
I
just
swear
stare
I
at the
heard
wall.
you say bibbity bobbity boo at one point.
I was thinking about it, but I wasn't really feeling it at the moment.
well, thank you so much
what?
for all of your effort and your kindness. We'll be leaving you now. I'm sure you have plenty of work to do.
Oh yeah, I've got to get ready myself. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so great.
Pearl, you're passionate about your work. I love it. I love this. I want more of this. But
Are you
later.
gonna ask
Save
me
me a
out,
dance.
or
Save me a
Oh,
dance,
okay.
love.
Oh, well, we'll see how my dance card is when you show up.
Oh, I'll carve a figure.
Awkwardly standing behind Stakks' Brim, just waiting to say thank you, but it's like,
I raise
Thank
my
you.
arm to show that Brim is there. Oh, he's...
Oh, hi. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Oh,
son.
hi.
Go ahead.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt you all.
No, it's fine.
Thank you.
Honestly, if there's anybody who could interrupt, it would be you.
Much obliged. Appreciate it.
Just saying that
Get
dance,
us
dance
all
card
body.
could probably use a second dance if you want.
What was that?
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
Your sentences trail off sometimes.
Oh, well, I was just saying that the dance card does, offer additional spots if you were looking for a dance partner as well.
Oh, well, by all means. I am quite the dancer. I'll be on the lookout for you, Pearl.
I would be delighted. Well, I am going to get ready myself. So I love you all, but get out of my shop.
Right.
Right.
Toodles.
Right, see you later, little Kim.
We leave.
Yes, Cujo?
What happens next?
All right. Well, you all look delightful. Wonderful. Anywho,
I put
so-
my hand on Brim's shoulder. I think you got it in with the designer there, mate. Gonna pull the trigger with that.
the discount? I assumed we got it at a discount because of my
not what
riveting
I was-
speech.
You know that's not what the hell I was talking about.
I don't know what you mean.
Good God, man.
What?
I mean, I play stupid sometimes, but Jesus Christ.
Was it something I said?
You know what? You stay like this. It's who you are. Let's
Wait,
just...
Stakks, was it something I said? Did I
what?
offend?
Who's Jesus Christ?
You know what, buddy? You know what, buddy? You remind me of somebody, Daryl in real life. You know, oblivious to everything. Just, I'm only smart when I'm in character. It's the only time I notice things. I have to go back to being me after this.
Yeah.
The slow devolve.
I won't understand anything when the dice rolls don't tell me
I don't
anything.
want to wake up.
So, where would we like to go from here? Actually, I do have a question. Do we have any means of keeping in communication with one another from a distance?
I can speak in your head,
Oh.
but you won't like it.
I was just gonna say, oi, Brim, oi, Tempest, oi, Kynel, Mare.
Well, I was just thinking in case we got split up, or maybe we go in groups.
Right, you thinking we should pair up?
No, I think
mean, sure,
Brim
we
and
can.
Tempest should go together.
Oh, well, that's what I was.
Yes, they're
You work well
you
together.
match very nicely.
You work well together. You
Oh.
complement each other. My
Oh, well,
accent's
I
kind
don't
of
know if it's-
changing a little bit.
If it's
I don't want to
What?
impose.
Well, yeah. No, I mean, no, it's fine. I'd love to go with you to the ball.
Yeah, that's good.
Pearl's door opens
That's
and her
good.
head peeks out and looks right at Tempest. Say yes, bitch.
Yes, bitch.
Thank you.
Okay.
When the door closes.
I mean,
Magic items. They make magic items so that people keep in contact with one another. Maybe we should go check out the local magic item shopping.
Do you think we could afford them?
Shopping.
After spending all of our money on these lovely outfits, do you think we have the finances to buy such an item?
Well,
All of
Perhaps
them,
we
I
can
mean.
haggle and get a lower price.
there we
maybe
go.
they rent.
Oh,
There we go.
that'd be lovely. We could borrow them for the evening.
Are we supposed to? I like flap a little bit with the. Are we supposed to be wearing this whole time? We've got several hours.
How early is it?
You guys did go there
Literally, we
first.
just woke up.
I'm not going to lie to you all. Despite the world that we live in, I did not expect magic to be involved and to have it ready that quickly.
I mean, we could just drop them. We can drop the outfits off, mate. They're
right.
staying right there.
Oh,
You just drop them off.
oh.
Makes a
Did
lot
it-
more sense.
Transform
Hangers
our
exist.
outfits?
Yeah,
Are
where
we
are
still-
our clothes?
Do we
Are
hit
we
a
wearing what we
majority?
had on?
Like a
What happened?
ranger?
Yeah,
These are the
little
questions that
bags.
Cinderella didn't ask in the
Yeah.
movie. They're like, where is what happened?
I've
Your
got
outfits
everything in
are
this bag right here.
It's got a little plastic bag that says "Have a nice day" on it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna.
A magic
I'm about to
plastic
DM
You don't
bag.
grab
Brandy.
yours.
And, I'm gonna DM Brandy and
No,
ask what
I
happened
did
to her
not.
clothes in the movie.
you have your clothes in your
Yeah.
packs or what have you. Like you're not SOL.
Wonderful. It's so removable. Now,
I will tell you as well, because Pearl is a fucking artist, the material is very breathable. And not only will it not wrinkle, but it is also climate controlled. So you won't have to worry about getting too cold or too hot.
Oh, these are worth
So
the
convenient.
That's what I'm saying.
Are they also magical and give like some mystical advantage? Like you get an extra health point?
Plus
You look
500
amazing.
evasion.
Gold.
Mystical advantage in that you're
You
eye
could-
catching.
oh, that's wonderful.
Magically,
Oh, so we
you
get
get
so we
3
get
bags of
advantage
gold.
on presence rolls.
To be
Gotcha.
fair,
Advantage
this whole
on
party
presence rolls.
always been eye catching. You know what I mean, guys?
Hey,
Sure.
yo.
Hey.
Thank you, Kynel. Well, that being said,
Thank you. I'm not sure
Magic
why I
item
spoke
shop?
like that for a second. It was very different.
no, it's fine. I think you're trying out impressions. It's nice.
Okay, I'll try that again.
It could be a way to build emotion. You don't know. Oh God, I've opened up. I've
don't
opened up a can
know.
of worms. I don't know. I don't
know.
like where that's about to
Are
go.
you all ready to get to the fucking store so we can just like get the fuck out of here?
Oh,
Oh,
man,
Mare.
Why does everyone talk?
Well, at least Ann Walford, I'm here for it. All right.
Everyone commented on the way that I spoke last night. Okay.
So I'm to understand you guys want to visit a magic shop. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Just in case they
Okay.
got something to help with the communication.
Fantasy Radio Shack.
Yeah.
I refuse.
It's right next to the Fantasy
Orb-
CBS, please.
Try to
Orb
figure out
shed.
how to turn Circuit City fantasy.
Orb shed. Radio Shack.
Orb
Orb shed.
Orb Shed is so good.
Oh
God. You know they have all expired candy in their checkout link.
This is Halloween last year.
Why is there still
It's all, like,
Halloween
old
candy?
Valentine's
It's
Day
July.
candy.
What the
No, they're
fuck
just
are we
really
buying?
ahead of the game. you
I've
approach.
now joined the LB and just like, what the fuck are we doing?
You approach the orb hut, which is so
Shed.
funny. Orb shed. I'm so sorry.
Get it right. 'cause
I don't
I'm
know.
ruining
Your
my
world,
immersion.
so.
Is it?
What do you think?
You said
You
collaborative.
who crowbarred Major
Collaborate.
Ritaville back from the
Collaborative.
dead.
We have the art
Yep.
for it. We have to use it, Cujo.
Inside is a we will say a Drakon with sort of like a muted blue scale. Their form is a little lanky. It's clear that this individual is a little bit older, so there's a little bit of a hunch to their back. They've got the two little spectacles that rest just on the bridge of their snout, whatever. Insert word here. They do have some horns that sort of sprout from their temple, one of which has been broken at the tip, so there's just a little bit of like a jagged edge to it. But they are currently focused on a table in which they have this strange sphere that they are, gesturing with their hands, and you see these geometric patterns manifest and then change and almost turn the sphere over, where these patterns are then imprinted, and you can see that there's different lights that are coming off of it as this individual is messing around. You can see, as with any standard magic shop, there is towards the back behind the counter, there are several weapons and whatnot that clearly have some sort of arcane enchantments. You can see in the back corner there is what looks like almost like an open closet with all manner of cloaks and boots and bracers and any sort of equipment pieces that might add some sort of additional magical benefit. Above the closet, on a hanger, is a broom that look like the wood is a little like jagged, and the brush itself almost looks blackened. there's an assortment of rings, pendants, pretty much any item that an enchantment could be attached to is immediately around you. But as you all enter, this individual says, one moment, hold on. Trying to get this one. And they're trying a very advanced enchantment, and the sphere, and you watch it just like shoot off into the corner. Well, I hope my neighbors don't have too much of a problem with that.
Having some trouble there, my friend.
Oh, just trying trying my hand at enchanting with time being the root arcana, and it's sort of created a bit of a problem. You see, and they point at where the sphere shot off to, and there is a perfect hole in the wall that has now gone out of the building, and is so you just hear like the sound of a cat in the distance freak out and a shriek. It's like, oh. Clearly I need to get back to my studies for that one. Yes, welcome. How may I help you?
Oh, well, we are just here to peruse your wares, and would love to hear of anything of particular interest that you think we would love to hear about, possibly as a group of adventurers. And if you have anything of the, how do you say, discreet communication variety as well.
I catch your meaning. Well, if you'll just give me a moment. Now, quick question, mainly for Brim and Tempest. You guys put on that show and I gave you some magical items. Was Speaking Stones not included in that? Why do I feel like I gave that to you guys?
My brain can't remember.
Are you thinking about the fairy?
Computer
file.
No, I don't know what's the fairy, but I was gonna say, I remember there being the Speaking Stones, but I won't lie. I thought it was a different game, so I didn't mention it.
I thought it was. I remember the Glamour Stone. I remember I got Schmim.
I remember the Glamour Stone.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Like right behind your ear.
We could put Schwim to work.
Schmim, you got a tiny tuxedo. That's amazing.
Yeah, I dressed up.
I'm glad I didn't tell Pearl about you. That would have been extra. He got off scot-free.
That is something Grim would say.
It's true. I could have
remember the
swore
Glamour
I
Stone.
gave you guys a Glamour Stone. Okay.
Listen, if you want to retroactively give us this big stones, I'm not gonna say no to you.
All right. I realize that anybody who's watching YouTube is probably going to be like, yeah, it's there, or no, you didn't. So basically, I'm inviting comments to be angry. Fight me,
You know what?
YouTube.
That was
Engagement
also
is
very
engagement,
angry.
okay?
That is true.
Take it.
We're going to say that they were not included. We're making the decision because we came into this scene with the idea that those were not in your inventory. We're just going to ride with it.
Make it complicated for the players.
Comment
section, roast them.
Can't win. You really can't win.
Who was? I was holding the Glamour Stone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can I do something? I wanna take out the Glamour Stone, and I want to say, we're kind of in a bit of a bind financially. Could you? This is already enchanted. Could you turn it into ascending stone? That's okay, right, guys? We can do that, right?
We may
Why not?
We may need that separate function, though. For tonight.
Never.
Why don't you just let us know how much the stones of speaking are, and we'll let you know if we're in a bind.
All right. Well, typically for speaking stones, depending on the size and how discreet you want them, if we're talking about standard size, which just sort of fits in your palm like a standard rock, those cost 3 handfuls. If you want something more discreet, like I don't know, a necklace or a dangly earring, some adventurers really were a fan of those a while back. That would be 5 handfuls for a set of 2.
How many handfuls are in a bag?
9. Whoa. 9 of them inside of a handful. So, okay. We would definitely need things on the more discreet route, something wearable up to the individual
cool.
user. What's that
Of
broom you
course.
have there?
Oh, the broom of, well, it's a broom of flying. I know it's somewhat on brand, but I was always a fan of the stories of, the swamps and the witches and the hags, and I just had to make a broom of flying of my own. So I made one using my former partner's broom before they passed. It was sort of a way for us to enjoy one last little moment together before. Well, but yes, the broom of flying. It is a prized possession, but I suppose I could let it go. It would be.
I would not ask you to part with something so valuable. If that is what your desire is to keep it. In exchange, I could offer you knowledge, if that would suffice.
And I think he'll spend a hope to summon Ember. And then Ember will appear and just say, Emmy, go fetch. And have just send her out to go fetch the orb that he shot into the neighbor's yard and bring it back.
How about this? I do currently know a witch who I think this would match perfectly with them and would get great use out of it. In exchange, I will help right now solve this rune. And will still pay for the earrings.
Make me a presence roll with advantage. Good shit.
Fucking
I'm
so
gonna
much charisma.
smolder.
The devil is
GM, I would like to smolder, please.
GM, I would like to smolder mechanically.
Computer, fire it up.
Computer, make me look all
Smolder mechanic.
sexy.
Make my character
That
smaller,
is
please.
a 23 with fear.
Oh damn.
What's your name, if you don't mind my asking?
Brim Dumont.
You strike me as a potentially studious type with the arcane. Where did you study?
I studied very far away from here.
And I think he'll begin to write out the rune and begin to complete it for him and show him what he's missing.
Very far away in the west. Ashro's conservatory. Spent most of my adolescence there, in early adulthood, which I eventually became a teacher's assistant. But now, I'm just a wandering sorcerer at your service.
Take the rune. You don't run into too many people who have left the conservatory. Interesting. And they reach up and sorry, it's been up there for quite some time. And they quickly prestidigitate some of the dust off. You just see it immediately lift off of it. Well, as a survivor of that environment, and they hold it out.
Thank you.
And then he'll pass it over to Mare.
Mare looks at you and looks at the broom and goes, what am I to do with this?
Oh, you speak a keyword, and it'll be able to take you up to heights that your legs might not be able to. It's a broom of
Right.
flying, darling. You'll be able to fly.
No, I understand that. I just don't know what use I'd have for it.
I'm sure you'll find something.
Running away. Or
She is not
yeah,
going to
just
take it
fly.
from you. I think I'm all right, but thank you for the thought.
Brim, put it in the bag.
I'll put it in the bag.
That's amazing.
And I look directly at I look directly at Mare. I'll hold on to it for you, love.
I love anytime something remotely flirty and or like nicer happens. LB has this face as Mare that's like, excuse me?
That's not what's happening right now.
Right, the stones that we're here for.
Yes, right. Oh, discreet. What form would you prefer?
Who wishes to carry the stones?
Well, we've been eating 5 of them. I think 2 of them could be in necklaces. Kynel,
Could you
perhaps
make
a
a pinky
gem.
ring, actually?
A pinky ring. And Brim, what would you... Maybe a cufflink?
I'll take an earring.
All
He's
right.
all pissed. That's why. Yeah.
As you
Oh,
see,
we could do a clip.
His gauges are there.
Yes. Understood.
Perfect. Pinky ring. For you. Earring, we have a couple of different styles. I see you've got the gauges. Do you want a dangly? Do you want something that'll slip in and expand out?
I don't think it'll be necessary. Do you have like actually maybe more of a clamps, a little clamping?
Oh, yeah.
I'll do that.
And he pulls out a clip and hands it over. All right. Who else wants what?
I'll just take whatever you have.
All right. They pull an anklet and they hand it over.
Is this a
Pull out a
proximity?
toe. They pull a toe ring out for you.
It was gonna be toe ring at first.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't
You're
mean
calling
to-
Carl and me. It's just ringing.
Is this a proximity thing?
Oh no. No. This is a perpetual. Wherever you are, as long as you're on the same plane, you'll be able to speak with one another.
Okay.
Does it turn off?
It's fine.
Well, it's based on will. You decide when you want to send the message. No kitty.
I'll take the anklet. That's fine. Thank you.
Of course, yes.
And two will take
for
whatever
you.
form you have left.
Right. He's sort of like,
ring.
"Hmm."
It's
Perhaps a
choker.
brooch.
It generally won't matter.
They find a brooch that is in the shape of a leaf.
Oh,
You
lovely.
place it in your palm.
Opens his chest and you see the shard sitting there, the crown upside down. It's just a mess of shit, like it's a high school boy's locker. And he just puts the brooch on like a top shelf, and it kind of just like this little piston just and like locks it in like this little upper chest area. It's now out of sight, but it's just inside of him as he closes it. Thank you.
No problem.
Why are you looking at me?
And
A necklace would be fine, thank you.
perfect. And he finds a beautiful necklace and presents it to you.
Thank you.
Stakks kind of works its way around behind the shopkeeper and looks directly at Brim and just goes, It's like,
What?
"You killing this guy? He saw too much." That's the look of like, he saw too much. Am I killing this guy?
No, I didn't choose a necklace. I chose earrings.
So about the
I look
price,
at Mare.
she kind of puts a hand up. About the price, you said it was 3 handfuls for 2.
3 handfuls for 2 if you did the standard size. If you're doing
Right.
something more discreet, it's 5 for 2.
All right, 5 for 2. So that would be what, 10, 13 handfuls?
Yeah, we'll call it 13.
All right. She's gonna walk over next to him. Do I sense any fear on him?
Yes, you do.
Mhm.
You
What is it? What is the fear?
there's a couple things. Fear of someone and fear of something. Fear of someone you pick up based on Brim mentioning the conservatory.
Mhm.
Fear of something is much more prevalent now
Mhm.
because Kynel did
Yeah.
open his chest
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and there was a certain shard that was sitting in
Mhm.
there.
Mare's gonna lean over to him as she pulls out a bag of gold, and she says, "You know, this world is a dark and scary place, and there's a lot of dark and scary people in it. And I think you know the difference between a good person and a bad person. I think perhaps it'd be best if you'd not mention us to anyone else, you know?"
They go ahead and give me a presence roll.
There's a 14 with hope.
They say, "Oh, I wouldn't want to draw any attention, considering what happened south of here." And they look right into your eyes. Definitely wouldn't want to be around for part 2 of that, now would we?
Of course not. Speaking of, and perhaps on a different note, are there any of those creepy folk about who have a bit of nothing to them?
Given recent events, the city has been a little bit more peculiar on making sure to screen those who come within its walls. There was someone here once upon a time, but I believe they moved on. Right before what we heard happened in Billow Bay.
Well, that is just wonderful to hear. Wouldn't want anything happening at the gala. No. Thank you so much for all of your help.
Hmm.
And would you know someone who keeps track of the decrees in the city? Anything coming out of the castle?
I suppose if you're trying to keep track of governmental influence, you'll probably be talking about Tesselia. She is one of the 3 council members. She'll probably be the one to speak with.
Oh, they don't keep those things on record?
Oh, they
For the
do, but
public.
if you're supposing wanting to know more beyond that, then that'll be who you want to talk to. But yes, there is a building that you can peruse the government's documents. It's just the library, not too far from the castle itself.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Starting to think that Twin Drake and Brassfall might be a good venture at this point. Thank you for your
Mayor walks
patronage.
out.
Is there anything in this place that has the signage "Do not touch" on it?
Everything has the signage "Do not touch" on
Oh my god.
it.
I touch it all.
Stakks says out
Alright.
loud, "Honestly, the bits run stale." And then he just he runs out. The bit wouldn't work
Right.
here. It's everywhere. It only
Well.
works when it's on one display.
Well, you guys are now armed with some handy dandy communication doodads for each other. You've got your looks. Oh, I see you, Daryl. You and your pinky ring.
It used to be a normal ring, then my hands got bigger.
Felt.
Is there anything else that you wish to do before we pass to the masquerade?
I do. Go ahead, Aaron.
No, you can go. Go for
No,
it.
please go. No, go first, please.
I'd like to make some poisons.
Poison.
So maybe a very nondescript apothecary.
Oh, yeah. There's
bring
there's
Mare.
I'm going to the library. Sorry.
Oh, I'm not gonna bring Mare.
That's okay. I would love
Girl
to. I
time.
would love to, but I have something important to do.
I feel like Mare and Tempest would have this moment in some back alley. She's like, I would love to. I gotta go.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah. If I do, okay, so what I will do though, because I do respect that Mare is super into the same thing I'm into, I will ask if there's time, if you want anything. Because I'm going.
Ooh. Yes. Mare will
Are you running
ask.
low on ingredients?
If they have any blood, just in a jar is fine. Also,
Human?
if you can find human, that'd be great. It's a rarity here.
O negative, AB positive.
Whatever they have, I'm not picky about it.
Okay.
You two aren't
And
allowed to
also,
hang out.
perhaps some soot, some charcoal, loose charcoal would be great.
Okay. That's easy enough.
Thank you.
Do you guys think that Tempest has another job? Kynel, Stakks.
I just put
I don't.
my hand on,
We.
I just put my hand on Brim's shoulder.
Well, no, I just we had a very moment. We were very close, staring into each other's eyes.
Okay.
Only a few feet apart. And, well, they said something, and it made it seem like the apothecary capabilities extended beyond just apothecariness.
How so?
I don't know.
You have
It seems.
distrust in Tempest abilities?
Well, I know that they're capable of combat. Many people are capable of combat and also just have their normal profession. It just seemed that, I don't know, they seemed to indicate that they were skilled at killing. Is all. Who knows? Anyways, lunch?
Who knows? Kynel? Who knows?
I'm not sure what you want me to say, Stakks, but I guess I don't know. Who does know?
We'll just wait for them to get back from the library.
On the subject of lunch,
Right.
I don't eat.
Right, so I'm gonna leave you two. I'm gonna leave you two to it. I'm gonna go back and change somehow if it doesn't get dirty.
Okay.
I've got some errands to run. So
Excellent. Well, Brim, it's just you and me, friend. What do you wish to do?
Accompany me for lunch.
Again, I don't eat, but I'll watch you eat.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
Mare turns. Sorry, Mare turns to Tempest and she goes, "It's not my place to say.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of anxiety coming from you and Brim when you're close to each other. Stop doing that. Just do something about it or don't. It's very, very upsetting on the stomach."
Okay. Okay.
The fans would really like the ships to be figured out by now.
It's only episode 7, guys. You gotta play it out. I get that. I want it. I like it.
No, this is a bit so that we can get more episodes out of Cooch.
Yeah. Oh my god, we can be in Fathom events having the fucking Brim and Tempest wedding. It'll be great.
A New York City
Madison Square
musical.
Garden.
Yeah, you did it.
Fireworks.
I just need to say that our most scholarly, academic, educated character in the party doesn't understand that apothecaries are also doctor offices. Like, it's not just for killing people.
Mhm.
Maybe I just need some Advil or tampons. I don't know.
Who knows? Yeah, don't judge, Brim. Don't judge.
I wasn't trying to come off as rude. I don't know. Now I'm worried that, if I come out with that line of accusation, they may think he's short-sighted or possibly misogynist, and I don't want that.
Perhaps that sounds like a moment of growth, Brim. I'd still ask the question. Just come at it carefully.
Right.
So, I actually really like the idea. Tempest, as you go into this apothecary, they're like, "Hi, yes, we also give medicine. How can I help you? We give both medicine and otherwise. What would you like? How can I help you? Do you need Advil? Do you need some Tylenol? Do you need some balm, CBD oil? We're big on that."
Ooh. How much is that?
It's like, we're running a sale. It's one handful.
Oh. For how much?
Oh, you get a small it's like a balm, and they hold out like a canister. It's like this big.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it should last you for like a month.
That's great. Do you have different flavors?
Yeah, no, we've got all of them. People typically.
Do you have peanut?
Do you know how
pina
many people
colada?
have come in these last this last day, asking, "Oh, do you have Wolfsbane? Or, oh, do you have Scarlet Crescent?"
Okay.
Yeah, no, yes, we do. But please, we heal too. Sorry.
I know. I know that. I know
Thank you.
that.
Sorry.
I'm an apothecary as well. I just
Oh,
happen
great.
to dabble in the kind you don't appreciate. But I'm not saying I don't appreciate you. I appreciate you. We work together very well. People come to you when they. Oh, what's that? I'm sorry,
No,
let's
what do you
start
need?
over. Hello, my name is
Hi.
Tempest.
Wonderful to meet you, Reggie.
Hi, Reggie.
This is like a human who's like clearly like sandy brown
human,
hair, kind of
you
just
say?
yes. One might think, oh, negative for blood type.
No, I couldn't. I'm Tempest. I am not from here.
Hmm.
I have coin to spend. I respect your. I feel like we might have gotten off on the wrong foot. I'm sorry. Are you? Do you have something against?
Poisons? Yeah, kinda.
Why?
When they do the research on where the people get their poisons, who do you think has to suddenly skip down?
I mean, that's not my fault. I don't live here. I'm sorry you live in a closed-minded community. But
Well,
if you were like me and just wandered and roamed on your own little carriage, then it'd be a lot easier for you. Listen, I just want to clarify. I don't feel like I need to defend myself, but the kind of people that I poison are sometimes the people that give you a hard time.
Oh,
I
thank
don't.
God.
Okay, that's all it took.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Tempest. I would
Hi.
love some CBD oil and some human blood, not yours. Human blood and loose charcoal and loose charcoal, please.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the human blood. We'll poison.
Also, I need oh, you know what'd be great? My friend, she has small hands, but she's always digging in her bag that has things in it that can really just, they're toxins that can get under her fur and under her claws, and I'm just really worried that she's gonna do that and then, like, I don't know, like scratch herself or like lick something or like
Yeah, like gloves or something.
Yeah, but like small, like not child
Yeah.
gloves, because that's demeaning.
Well, yeah,
Polished,
no.
dark colors, natural fiber, obviously like leather or something. You're a professional.
Yeah.
You know what to
I've
do.
got you. They get together everything that you need. It only costs like 3 handfuls total.
Yeah. Specifically, hold on. I actually have things that I can have. I want money, please. I want 1 gorgon root, 1 grave spore, and 1 leech weed.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say that they have all 3.
Cool.
All right, just do me a favor. If you do get caught, don't use my name, please.
I don't even know who you are. I wasn't even here.
Oh, my favorite kind of customer.
Thank you. Okay. So, just you know what? No, I'm not going to give you advice. You're doing great.
Thank you. Stakks, what you got?
Without, he doesn't go into the castle.
Okay.
You motherfucker, get
Sure.
away from it! But they let me wander away. No, I don't go into the castle, but I do very much scout around the castle, looking for any point of egress / any exit. I'm looking for paths that people wouldn't normally look for. And like, this is literally everything leading up to like an hour before we have to start actually getting ready to go. This is what I'm spending my time doing, just walking around, making the rounds, looking for any way that any secret patches I can find, whether that's diving into the moat, going under the water and finding grapes, all the Assassin's Creed things that you could possibly think of,
Sure.
without me actually climbing the walls, is what I'm doing.
So
I promised I'd be low profile.
Give me an instinct roll. I will also say that Brim did crit, I believe, when they were also looking from a higher vantage point to gather some info. So some of it may just be regurgitation, but maybe you'll find something on the ground floor. So go ahead and give me an instinct roll.
Big money, no Emmys. Big bucks, no Emmys. That is a 22 with hope.
Okay. With a 22. I will say with a 22, you catch a couple of details. First off, being on the outskirts of the castle when there's no events happening like that, you can see that there's like a small, like 2 small birds that are like flying and kind of like chasing each other, whatever. And they are able to fly near where you would see the tall wrought iron gates that surround the property would be. As they are flying closer, you watch as they like in the air, maybe 20-30 feet above where this gate is, both birds like hit something and then bounce off, leading you to believe that there is some sort of arcane shield that extends beyond where those gates end. And the more you look at it, you can see that the gates themselves are closed, and there are 2 royal guard as well as 2 royal mages that are immediately positioned right at that entrance. And with your sight, you kind of gather with the enchantment going on with the gates, you can gather because the gates are closed for the moment, this enchantment is active. You know, you're following along with how Brim, does magic with runes and lines of arcane symbols and whatnot. It's easy to assume that whatever arcane enchantment is on the gates themselves is completed when those gates are closed. In addition, you can also spot several sewer grates along the main roads of the city that very well could. I mean, you'd probably have to find somebody who was experienced with how they were constructed and where they would drain out to or where they're connecting. But there is also a possible ingress from below. What security measures they may have in place down below, that is another story, but that is another method of ingress slash egress. And lastly, you recall the carriages that all of the nobles used to come into the city. One of them, specifically the one that you guys were brought on as entourage for, is a wrought metal carriage. It looks like it's meant to withstand like heavy combat almost. If you were in a hurry and things went south real bad, if you get a hold of that carriage, that could prove to be a pretty foolproof way of surviving any sort of attacks from guards if you were to be caught and you had to get out of the city as fast as you could. I'd say with a 22, those are going to be like the main points that you pick up. Yeah.
He's looking specific, because he's not looking for him. That's not his way. He assumes he can always get out because he can. This is just for in case stuff does go wrong, he can tell everyone else where to go. So
understood.
That's what this is for. Yes.
Okay.
And that's what he spends his time doing.
Okay.
If I can do it stealthily, I will also roll for that. So that
I'd say,
because I do carve a figure, as I've stated several times before.
You know what? Go ahead and give me a quick finesse roll.
Does it include my? Can this include my? Where's it at? I'm still on the fucking gold page because I forgot to add that shit earlier. Does this include my my Lightfoot advantage for moving silently?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no in that this is more of a
just
social stealth. Like you're not trying to be eye catching.
Okay, so
as you're
finesse,
sort of just wandering through the streets.
You said finesse, correct?
Yes.
Copy. 13 with fear.
Okay. You feel pretty confident. You feel like you were able to gather the information. You didn't really feel any eyes on you except for maybe the odd passerby who's like, who the fuck is this mountain that's walking through these streets?
Besides the normal sight that you would get from like a person that looks like he beats ass for a living.
Yeah. But while you're doing that, we're gonna. Well, Kynel, did you have anything in this sort of phase? I know you were accompanying Brim to lunch. Was there anything else that you wanted to do?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
We're good.
All right. Mare. You get to the archive, which is the equivalent of the public library for Thesa. You can see some what look like students of maybe the college in town are milling about looking at scrolls. Some of them are looking at more like mercantile documents and whatnot. But the library is relatively busy, but not overwhelmingly so. But there is a librarian, sort of tight brown bun, round glasses on the bridge of her nose, a very wiry woman who sort of looks up. Yes, what are you looking for?
Hi, I'm just looking for all the decrees in the last decade.
Oh, yes, you want to go down this way. She gives the directions, and she just like nonchalant. Who cares? It's royal decrees. They could just write up a new one. But she gives you the directions on where to look. Would you need an assistant to fetch the documents for you?
Are they difficult to get to?
Well, no, it's just typically people ask for a specific thing that they're looking for. I tell them where it is, and then they spend about 20 minutes staring at the wall of documents and texts, and then they come back to me asking for help.
Right. Yes, if you could send someone over, perhaps that'd be more beneficial for me.
All right, sure. Wilson, got one for you. And this younger individual, say maybe like late teens or early 20s. We'll say that they're an earthkin sort of step up. Hi, yeah, I'm here to help you get what you need. Right this way. What are you looking for specifically?
I am looking for any decrees about the lineage of
Okay.
what if the heir apparent has taken over in any ways, what actually was decreed by the king to make that happen or not happen, that sort of thing.
So they bring out several documents. They bring out what was the original decree, which some of the language has carried over into later years, that state that the inheritance of the territory of Thesa and its lands and its titles would pass to the eldest living heir to the royal family. The original document that you pick up, as you are sifting through, it does state that it would pass to Metu Lighthaze. But then, and it is sort of time stamped in the corner, there is another document right around 10 years ago that says the same language, but instead it lists Crockham Lighthaze. And something catches your eye. The date that was edited was a little strange to you, because there were rumors of the eldest heir going missing, and this was right pretty much within a month that this was the new decree. The latest sort of decrees, at least involving Crockham's involvement in governmental capacity, is that given that they are the heir apparent, they are essentially heading up the communication with the other council members from the Council of Kings. They are to maintain solid trade relations with the Housegander Mines as well as the Austral Peak. And you are definitely seeing more and more documents written by the council member Tesselia, talking about business decisions and sort of laws of the land kind of changing up every so often, that are starting to wean away from diplomacy and more towards gathering resources and gathering power.
Okay. Mare will, just as she's reading through these, casually say to this Earthkin, there don't seem to be many documents from the king or his son. That seems odd.
Oh, well, Lady Tesselia has really sort of stepped up in her role, so a lot of the official documentation coming from the royal palace is sort of scribed by her and then distributed to the rest of the city and the territory. So,
Well, I'm sure you still hear from him. Does he still do any announcements to the kingdom?
oh, he hasn't been doing too well lately. They say he's, well, they immediately look over their shoulder. They say he's actually getting a little sick in his age. So, unfortunately, the tension is starting to get a little rough at the palace, from what I hear.
Oh, that's awful. Oh, hopefully, God save the king, that he is on the mend soon.
Oh yeah. I did hear an update that just in the last 24 hours apparently there's a little bit of warmth in the palace. It's probably just out of excitement for the masquerade, so it's a good sign for sure.
Oh, wonderful. And how is his wife? Is she holding up all right?
Oh, he must not have been around for a while. She passed about 8 years ago. Apparently the grief when Metu went missing, apparently it did quite a toll on her. So unfortunately our queen did pass.
That is unfortunate, as it would any mother. That is, I'm sure that was a great burden upon your city and your country.
Oh well, there was a time of mourning. You know, we all got through it in our own way, I suppose. But yeah, I think it's been particularly difficult for those in the palace for sure. So.
Right. Well, thank you. This is what I was looking for. So, she motions to her outfit. I've got a gala to go to.
Well, you look great. I hope you have fun. Let me know. Well, actually, I don't know if I'll ever see you again, but just know that I'm jealous, and I hope that it's a good party.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be a night to remember.
As we zoom out from Mare's discovery, we cut to the gardens of the castle, where 3 individuals gather, each with a distressed look upon their face. We see Arenaria, the merchant queen of Thesa, the one who is in charge of all of the commerce, another Qatari, but this one is a little bit fluffier, very opulent, and they sort of wring their hands and sort of pace back and forth around this or near this fountain. The next is Meten, who is the general of the military, a mountain of a Drakon. We'll say that they've got silver scales, sharp eyes that sort of glow like an ember. They're standing, arms crossed. And the last, Tesselia. This one is an elf, and she stands with hair so blonde it is almost silver as it cascades down to maybe the center, maybe the lower back. She stands in a less distressed position. And Arenaria says, well, clearly there's a problem because somebody's decided to put a creepy old graffiti on my wall outside of my home, and did a little bit of research. It's blood. How messed up is that? We did checks at the gates. Yes, we did make sure everybody was screened. And Meten says, yes, all of my men ensured that everybody who entered was a part of an entourage or the guests of honor themselves. So we just need to keep an eye out for anybody who doesn't match description of nobility, and I'm pretty sure whoever it was will become clear when the event begins. Tesselia says, yes, well, there might be an additional problem. Tenzin had some very interesting things to say about an encounter that he had last night just outside my home. We may have a problem. There's a ghost who's returned that we need to deal with. So, be on the lookout for strangers who know too much. Arenaria, use some of your connections in the party to see if you can't weed out anybody who doesn't quite belong. Nobody that we don't know but knows us. Just keep your ears to the ground. And I have a feeling that sooner or later this ghost will be dealt with, and we will return to the positions of power that we have all grown so comfortable in. Problems? Good. And then they turn and they start walking back towards the castle. And it is here that we are going to end tonight's episode.
Hey.
We have
What
a
a fun
masquerade
party
ball
next
next week. It's going to be
That
great.
was a big episode.
Hell yeah.
Beefy one.
Oh, the emotion.
So,
Or whatever.
before we wrap up for the evening, we want to give the spotlight to our incredible cast. Let them know, incredible cast, who you are, how we can support you, where we can find you. We're going to start with Danny.
Me again. Let's go. Hey, everybody. I'm CG Danny B. I talk all things indie game news, reviews, and whatever I choose. Man, Meat of the Holler comes out tomorrow. Whew, boy, does that game fucking rock. I'll talk about it soon. You could pay attention to me on other people's podcasts coming up, be that the Fun and Games podcast, as well as, I forget the other one recorded. I'll tell you about it on Instagram and Blue Sky. Look forward to that. Otherwise, you can find me here Thursday nights for Daggerheart. It'll be a great time. Follow me on Instagram. It's a good place. You can look at me talk about indie games, and I make money doing it. So thank you. But I guess we can keep the melanin train going by giving it to LB. I said it twice in a row.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hello, everybody. It's back. It's back.
The melanin train's back.
I'm LB Hackemup. You can find me at LB. Oh my god, LB Hackemup. I've been gone for like a week. How could I forget who I am? You can find me at LB Hackemup on Instagram and on Blue Sky. I'm Hack Recklessly here on Twitch and on YouTube. Tomorrow night I will not be streaming with Ren. She's going to be doing some Expedition 33. But I will be back on Friday for the final episode of the Kaiju Commandos Special Ops game. I'm so excited. If you missed the first 2 episodes, please go watch those on YouTube. They are hilarious. Our group is just so funny. If you like 90s Power Rangers camp, we're at it. It's great. And then I'll be back here. On Wednesday, I'll be on Nerd Immersion with Cujo doing our Lost Minds of Phandelver and Beyond, where it might be our final episode, which would be sad but a lot of fun. And I'll be back here on Thursday for the Masquerade. Did I order a mask? I did order a mask, so get ready for that. And I'm going to pass it to Erin.
Hi, everybody. I'm Erin, and I'm only here. And that's great for me. I love it here. Watch all of Kuja's things, and Danny's things, and Elby's things, and Daniel's things, and Daryl's things. You can watch my things too, but it'll be weird because you'll be in my house because you can't see it online. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna pass it to Daniel.
It's the weirdest sign off.
Hey everyone, my name is
I just
Daniel K.
want to peek out
Hargrove,
behind in that little corner there.
also known as Daniel the DM. And guess what, gang? I've got 2 balls next week. That's right. Next Wednesday over at twitch.tv/Forgotten Adventures, we're having our ball episode. It's going to be a 5-hour-long D&D session. It's going to be incredible. We have special made character art for it. It's going to be one heck of a time. And then I'm going to be doing another ball next Thursday right here on twitch.tv/Chronicles. It's going to be one heck of a week. Thank you all so much for watching this week's episode. And you can find me over on twitch.tv/Dana the DM playing some Marvel Rivals or some Final Fantasy 14 online. Anywho, Daryl, take it away.
Hello, I'm Daryl. I played Stakks. You can find me all over the internet at Mr._Daryl Dorsey or just Daryl Dorsey, depending on where you're at. I believe that's Blue Sky, where it's just Daryl Dorsey. Things you can find me in. I'm here on Thursdays. It's a good time. I like it. On Saturdays, you can find me on Another World Tabletop, where I play your favorite Ventrue's favorite Ventrue, Deacon fucking Hill, but the fucking is silent unless he's with a partner. We are ramping up to the end of our entire Chronicle. I believe we only have 2-3 episodes left. So catch everything on YouTube at Another World Tabletop on YouTube. If you want to look back at all of the shenanigans, you get to see my character literally gain composure and stop being a murderous psychopath throughout the campaign. It's a fun time. I started with 1 dot in composure, and as a Ventrue, that's hilarious. It's a deep character flaw for a person with control issues. I don't have any. I just main Ventrue. Other places I've been, if I'm going to be anywhere, I'll probably post about it. So just look for it on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, wherever Elon Musk isn't, because fuck that guy. I can say that here. It's owned by Prime, not Elon. It's fine. Moving on to Cujo.
Hi, everybody. I'm Cujo. You can find me all over the place as either Cujo Plays Games, or you can follow Crit Hit Chronicles on all major social media platforms, except for that Elon Musk one, for official show announcements, highlights, updates, that sort of thing. We've got a streaming schedule. Mondays, we've got Destiny's Path, Triumph of the Tusk, a sponsored Pathfinder game, in which it is being run by our beloved PJ McGaw, who we love so much. The first episode was intense and wonderful, and it was so good, and you guys should tune in because this Monday is going to be episode 2. On Wednesday, you can catch myself and LB over at Nerd Immersion as we possibly finish our Fandelver game. I'm going to miss Gable so much. Thursdays, congratulations, you found us. It's Sagas of Anyma, our collaboratively built setting of Daggerheart. And then typically on Fridays, you can catch us for Shadows over Baldur's Gate, our spiritual sequel D&D campaign to the award-winning video game Baldur's Gate 3. I don't think we're going to be live tomorrow, if only because I'm going to be out of town. But over the next couple of weeks, tune in as we continue where we left off. And we've got some art updates for our beloved Winifred Fithiak, and it looks so good. But in the meantime, leave us a follow, leave us a comment. Check us out across the socials. We are going to be hyping up our merch store again soon. We've got to get some Anyma merch going. We've got to get some more Baldur's Gate merch going. Yeah. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get a setup get a raid set up.
Messy crit.
Oh, I'm so sorry. If you're a fan of my voice, you can listen to my voice be the problem character in The Road to Hell, a Hunter the Reckoning Chronicle, from Messy Crit Productions on all your favorite podcasting platforms. It is award-winning, and it has been wonderful, and we are getting closer to the end. And oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. It was wonderful. But
Yay.
all that in mind, we can go ahead and get a raid set up for is Captain Robert still on? I don't want to raid as he's going offline. Looks like
I heard Messy Crit was a place to go.
For sure. I don't know. I have an ad.
Okay.
Good idea.
Okay.
What?
All right.
Messy
I'm gonna go
Crit's
ahead and get the raids.
podcast network.
I don't know what those-
We're going to go ahead and get a raid set up for Robert. He's a wonderful friend of the channel. Tell them we said hi. But in the meantime, we love you. We appreciate you. Please be nice to each other. We'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Pew.
Awesome.